glitch in the Matrix. A swing. I like swings. When's the last time you got on a swing?
A while.
Yeah, dude, it's fun. I have one in my backyard. I'm afraid it's going to break them.
Well, I was about to say, just go get some new chains at Home Depot and a tire and see what we can drill some whole shit in it.
Well, you know what? I mean, you look at it, and it's never budged. So I feel like I could still swing on it. It's in the backyard there. It came with the house.
I'll get a message going, Ray, it budged.
All right, that's all.
I try not to.
Really? Because you talk. Well, now you're talking about it. Also, you put it on Facebook all the time just to piss people off.
Yeah.
Which is a little. Listen. Now that I know you as well as I do, it's funny to me because I see people like making a terrible mistake.
You're just like,
yeah. Like people just making the terrible mistake of getting into an argument with you. Like
I know.
I say all the time. It's like trying to argue that you try to argue the sky isn't blue, and someone's like, it's right there. It's fucking blue. And they're pulling their hair out.
It's turquoise. It's turquoise.
Yeah.
Okay. Outside of the knockdown in the third, I had Francis Ngannou winning on points by multiple rounds, 2, 3, maybe even 4 rounds. How on earth do you score this fight for Tyson Fury?
You knew there was no way, dude. You knew there was. Sorry, before I get to it, sorry, I was just gonna say you knew there was no way the judges were gonna give
Yeah.
It was never gonna happen, no matter what Francis did. He was not gonna get 2 out of 3 judges on this card. It's too bad for boxing if he loses. I've never ever seen a fight where I saw it. I'm like, that didn't happen though. That didn't happen. Like I honestly saw. Still to this day, I don't believe that happened.
No, not at all. I do not. I don't get it. I don't understand what the hell. Like, okay,
it's gone full WWE, man. There's not like, no, dude. That wasn't real. That didn't actually happen. No. Bro, Plata, where black people and white people talk nonsense.
Live. Oh. And we're live, everybody. It is episode 253, Austin City Violence, from UFC Austin this past weekend. And wow. Holy crap, what a card.
See what happens when you have fucking audiences? Dude, it's not a fucking coincidence. When you have 20,000 people in the stands, you get better fights. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Respectfully disagree with you.
Dude, all the fight nights at the Apex have been boring as fuck. They have been. All of them. And surprise, all the best fight nights this year have been the ones with the audiences. Who would have thought?
You're just being...
No, Ray, look it up. It's true. Guys, dude, ask them. Everybody fights fucking better when there's a crowd.
Nobody got they all fight better when there's a crowd, but like, come on, who cares?
No, Ray, you know what's happening is every time I bring this up, where the Epics is ridiculous, I come up with these great points, and you're just like on your back foot, fucking swinging.
Yeah,
see, I see what you're doing.
I'm like Stipe against Verdum. I'm trying to throw something.
You're not gonna quit. You're going to go out on your shield with this. That's fine. That's fine.
I am.
That's fine. I'm just gonna keep hitting you with legitimate shots, and you're gonna be like, "No, I'm still in it. I'm still."
There's
in it.
been some fantastic fights this year at the Apex, and we're gonna get
cards,
some this coming Saturday with Song Yadong.
It's not gonna be anything like we just got in Austin. And do the
Thank you, 2 Joints. I'm amazing.
No. 2 Joints. No, I
I
watched 2 minutes of Pulse's stream the other day, and I looked at 2 Joints, and I'm like, "Holy shit! Is this the president of the Vancouver Buyers Club?"
White boy Canuck.
Anyway, but no, I mean, they're even more fun to watch on TV when there's crowds, dude. I get fucking bored at the Apex fights. I really do.
I mean, I like it.
But overall, the fights have, like I said, look them up. The cards have been better this year when there's crowds.
The cool part about the Apex to me is you can hear the corners. Like, you can hear the corners giving out instructions, seeing what they're going to want to do.
They're all mic'd up, though. They can, they're all mic'd up.
Barely when it's there.
You can
like
play,
when they're
play
doing
shit
the
in between.
When they're going picture in picture, sure, but like, who cares with picture in picture?
Learn how to read lips.
No. I want to hear what they're saying. I want to hear them yell 5 or 1. I want to hear that shit.
Why?
Because it's interesting to me, Tim.
You're autistic. You want someone to yell numbers. Yell more numbers. More
Ever
math.
since I became a man who trains in boxing,
Uh-huh.
you know, a boxer
When was the
himself.
last time you took a boxing class?
It's been since March, since the OVI. But actually, Tim Stafford hit me up to
Which month is it now?
It's March 18th, 2027.
I don't think that's true. I think it's December 23.
It's as a man who, you know, trains in boxing and enjoys boxing, I enjoy no crowds. I like hearing that shit. I love hearing the calls out to know exactly what they're gonna throw because their corner yelled the number out. It's kind of cool. I like it.
No fight on earth should have no one watching it live. You know, even if there's a backyard fight, everyone's gonna huddle around it. There should be no fights when just people where no one's watching. That's ridiculous.
And Tim, you know what? I will tell you how that goes when I go to fucking Vegas in October or November, and I'm gonna make sure I go to an Apex card.
Dude, you can't afford to go to an Apex card.
You don't know that?
Yes, I do.
You don't know my banking history? Okay, I've almost overdrafted like 7 times this week.
And during this sentence.
Probably. I thought somebody broke into my fucking account today.
It didn't. Nothing happened. I don't know.
Scared the piss out of me.
Something you did, obviously. I didn't do shit.
I didn't do shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was uploading the new episode or the most recent Who Dat from last Thursday. Or this past Thursday, and all of a sudden my shit signed out, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, what the hell am I gonna do, man?" And then luckily you figured out it wasn't Pulse. I went to you first because I just wanted to. I went to last here.
You blamed Pulse.
I did not blame Pulse.
Sorry, Pulse. I'm sorry he's blaming you for shit. Sorry.
I wanted to make sure because you, my good friend, always like to be the responsible one, so I'll go to you last to prove you wrong that you are responsible. And you fucked our whole thing up on my phone. How dare you,
wrong.
Timothy?
I just had a headache, and I didn't like you keep bothering me when I was trying to watch TV, and I had a headache. Still do. But
you always have a headache.
Yeah. Dude, I went to Stack yesterday for this whatever bulge on my head. I don't know. They don't know. They don't know what it is. They gave me antibiotics, but that was I think I set a world urgent care record for in the door and out of the door in like 22 minutes. That has to be some sort of record. It's
you need
usually
to drive to
a good 3 hours.
You need to drive to like Canton because these backwoods leech using doctors of yours in New Philadelphia,
Maybe.
Ohio.
I mean, they gave me amoxicillin. That's normal.
What's up, Guido with the Speedo and the Granite in the chat?
I just wanted to say your gifts are in the mail, and so be on the lookout for those. But please don't open till Christmas.
Did I give you my address?
I sent them to New Philadelphia, so I guess Tim.
Oh, you sent them both to me? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, I'll have them then. I'll set them here and won't. Well, good. Ray won't open them, so we know Ray won't open them because. And now everyone knows where I live. Thank you, Paul.
Oh shit, my bad.
No, it's fine. I've said it multiple times on the show. I say it all the time. Plus, people are easy to find when you know their names. So
yeah, Our addresses are in there. So is some of my criminal history. Same with Tim.
Well, I didn't give the physical address, so they know the town. But
yeah, they knew the town anyway. It's fine.
Yeah,
I mentioned it a lot.
Plus, he always talks about
home of the Quakers, baby.
And also, Cody Garbrandt is from near him. So, put two and two together, you can kind of see the
Yerkesville's the next town
white
over.
trash triangle that is fucking Tuscarawas County.
Man, dude, when I watched that video about Piketon, I'm like, dude, we look like fucking downtown Cleveland compared to that. That is, man, anything south of Columbus is Mississippi.
It's backwoods, dog.
Yeah, it is. It's Appalachia. I kind of forget that part of Ohio does count as Appalachia, but not the part I'm in. I mean, I'm in the rural part, but I'm in rural light. I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, I like your town is sort of like a Geneva or
It's not bad. You have good old boys here, but you don't have as many. But you also have a lot. You have doctors, like you also, there's large companies here, like Battle Motors, like so. I'm saying like there's a little mix of everything. It's a good mix. I don't mind it here. The only problem I have with this town is that I grew up here. Other than that, it's fine.
Yeah, I could never fully live in T County at all. Like
more shit. That's all.
Well, no, it's like I want to be somewhere that's
shit happened.
I'd rather be somewhere where I can like drive to the place instead of having to go by like horseback. Like the hilly ass areas you have for like a Subaru are not good.
Not where I live.
No, more like inland.
No, where my brother lives. Yeah, my brother lives. There's a bunch of hills and shit, and when it snows, it's a pain in the ass to get out of my brother's house. It's pretty bad.
I don't even want to think about that.
Well, what was it gonna do? Growing up, we had a half a mile driveway, quarter mile driveway, and it was up. So like we get stuck every year. We get stuck in the snow. Like it sucked. Walking halfway up the driveway, what happened? Got stuck in the driveway again.
I had a circle driveway as a kid, so I got lucky. Can you hear me?
Yeah. It's my ears ringing. All right, I'm good.
Oh, okay. I thought you couldn't hear me, and you were like pointing.
Barry Sanders, I about pissed myself, bro. Yeah, that's not even the best. Do we need to dig and do a best of who dat? And it's like when the best ever was still the first one when he said that Mick Jagger was. He's like, I knew he was in Spider-Man. I'm like, what? he played the Green Goblin in Spider-Man. I'm like, Willem Dafoe? Yeah. I'm like, no, it's Mick Jagger, dude.
Oh man, yeah, that one was great. And then
you think Prince was Jimi Hendrix? That isn't as crazy, but that was pretty funny.
No, to me the best one is the current vice president of these United States,
Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama. I may curse that bitch's name a lot, and not Michelle Obama. I'm talking who.
Really? Because the Republicans trying to ruin our lives this week in this state.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a hot minute. I actually did call Mike DeWine's office.
Well, the only thing he can do is veto, and I don't think he will. You got to call your House or your senator.
All right, I'll look him up.
Yeah, I told you I found mine, but I saw one picture of the senator. I'm like, I'm not even going to bother. I think he's leading the committee. So Al Landis, yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, what they're doing in Ohio right now is fucked. Like, Tim decided to ruin I think it was what? Monday? Yeah, you ruined my Monday. By sending
more today. There's another proposal, too, that also changes it, but it's a lot better than the other one. So I think
what's the other
passes, one? Well, this one, they keep home grow. I think they may cut down the plants, but they still keep it.
Six plants is Colorado's thing, dude. Like that's
I think 6 plants is what they're gonna.
You can do 12 up in fucking Michigan.
Well, I think 12 is what they said, wasn't it? And then they
6.
want to move it to 6. All right.
No.
Anyway, 6, what we're talking about is Ohio passed an issue to saying that they were going to weed, and there was a bunch of things on it, and now they want to. It's supposed to go into effect on Thursday. Well, I mean, none of the businesses are going to be licensed, but as far as the possession and the home growing is going to go in effect on this Thursday. But now there's people trying to change the bill by a lot. Not what we voted for.
Yeah,
change it a lot. Cut the home growing out. Knock the amount of dispensaries down from like 350 to like 220 or something like that. And then
it's ridiculous.
And raise the taxes, lower the THC limits, and all the tax revenue that was supposed to be going to social programs, they're now going to give it to cops. That was my favorite one.
Yeah,
away from social programs and to police, which is I've never been a defund the police kind of person, but having social programs will take a fucking stress out the police to do things that cops are supposed to do. That's the reason for the social programs. I don't understand. I don't get it.
I think one of the guys that's on the committee that you're like, or like this Glick guy, and I forget the other one. They're just trying to they're trying to be Republicans right now, and that Republicans love just to do exactly what the Dems did and what the fucking Republicans did for Obama, which is hold up bullshit. And be like, I'm gonna be the one to take a stance. I'm I'm gonna do something about it. Fucking let us have what we voted for, you pieces of fucking human excrement that are in the Republican Ohio Party. Like, fuck
Why do
you.
we
dude.
even vote? Why do we even vote?
Why? Because we can pass shit like this. And, again, enough people can call
Back
in.
in the USSR. Don't know how lucky we are, boy. Back in the
right now it's
USSR.
Yeah, it's a uniparty kind of world right now, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm just. Well, the House and the Senate are controlled by Republicans in Ohio. So the Ohio House and the Ohio Senate, but I don't know. They would have to have like 2/3. I don't know. Everything I read was different. I don't know.
Because put that back up. Because I suck at doing that, Maz.
We do.
I keep forgetting to do that and put it in fucking stream places on YouTube or Facebook.
It's on Facebook.
Facebook and Twitter. I need to start doing more.
No one's on Twitter
Yeah, but
anymore.
not a lot of people fucking watch it.
No one's on Twitter anymore.
Yeah, a lot of people are on X.
No one's on the X anymore. No one cares.
You shut your whore mouth, buddy. Plus, we want to remind the people that we love them and we're part of the community and we love you guys.
Yeah. And again, listen, it's on YouTube. It's on Facebook. We put it on Facebook. It's there.
Yeah, but I should be sending it out to groups, which I'm doing
Why?
right now. Because
I don't want assholes in here, man. I don't want anyone.
I don't want already.
No.
I love these assholes.
I only like the
They're
assholes
ours,
we have,
but-
dude. I don't want the people who like make you do a fucking trivia contest to get into an MMA group. Fuck those people. We're not for those people. We're for people who like to have a good time. All right. Who the hell uses Facebook? Old people. That's what we want. We want our moms and our moms' friends to watch this show. That's it.
I use Facebook.
Yeah, so do I. Ray puts his conspiracy theories on Facebook. He gets
They're not conspiracy
he
theories.
gets banned
they're
about
conspiracy
once a
fact,
month.
Okay.
Once a month, he gets banned.
I actually haven't been in Facebook jail in a hot minute. I'm kind of surprised I haven't.
Dude, you're gonna for this fucking weed post you put up.
No, not really.
Yeah, you don't think so, but dude, we got fucking banned for the Tucker Carlson thing.
Well, that was just because we had Tucker Carlson on our fucking.
That's fucking weird, though. We didn't say anything. All we did was have a picture of Tucker Carlson, and we got banned.
It takes one blue hair to fuck it all up, dog. Like, that's what
That
it
was
is.
funny because I'm like, what could they possibly be mad about other than the fact that we had a picture of Tucker Carlson on it? That's it.
Two Joints is in the. Where's the bullshit trivia questions?
We'll get to him.
Most conspiracies are true. Goddamn right, Granite. Goddamn right.
That's a conspiracy as well. Miles, can you help us take Discord calls? We're pretty damn close. We just haven't quite figured it out yet.
Yeah.
We're almost there. We're about halfway there.
Do we need a board for that? Because if we need a board, that's kind of easily done. Oh,
message
and
Pulse to tell us how to do it because we don't know how to do it. We've been trying. We're getting close. We figured out that I could call Discord and you could hear me, but I can't hear them through my phone. So how do we do that? How do we do that part? We can hear the show through your phone. How do we fix that?
I don't know. But we'll work on it. Pulse, I have figured something out. By the way, I figured out that DoorDash does like Staples deliveries. So you're probably gonna get a couple packages through DoorDash. I'm just gonna let you know.
Okay.
Like what? You start sending them staplers?
That would be hilarious. End it on a red one for the office for Office Space reference.
Sure. Like what?
I believe you have my
Ray send me
stapler.
10,000 Post-it notes.
No, but like a thing,
Stationary.
a multi USB for your shit, a mouse. I can fucking DoorDash all that to your pad because they advertise it on like when you go on like the shopping and everything.
Let me know when we can DoorDash weed in this state. Probably 2030.
Well, we won't own
Probably
anything,
not.
and we'll be happy about it in 2030, according to a bunch of people. So
That's a decent point.
no, it's not. It's a horrible.
It's all right.
guy.
Weed's still going to be illegal here forever. So
You shut your whore mouth.
you're going to be able to
Timdenko.
buy it at a store, but only one store in the state, somewhere in Columbus probably, and it's going to be insanely overpriced. No one's going to be able to afford it.
You absolutely know that guy is hated at like the Ohio Senate barbecue and baseball game. Like, you know that guy gets tossed at for doing that
It's
kind
more
of
than
shit.
one guy. It's a lot of people.
Well, no, it's the people who wrote that thing. Is like one of them is like, I think his name's like Victor Glick or something like that, and then another fucking guy, and they're these fucking retards.
Jimmy Flick, is that what you said?
I don't know.
No, just Jimmy Flick, the
You're thinking
Martin
Jiminy-
Short character.
No, you're thinking Jiminy Glick.
Jiminy Glick. All right.
Yeah. I forget what the fucking asshole's name is that I read that Spectrum 1 article that you sent me.
Well, there's more. I saw one for a couple hours ago that says there's another bill too. So
Good.
I mean, the next couple of days it's going to be fucking chaos down there. Want to go down with the picket signs, Ray?
You know what? I'm half contemplating it at this point. Like,
Well, how are you going to get there? Take the bus. Take the bus.
Yeah, Greyhound. To be honest,
Greyhound to Columbus.
Yeah, the Greyhound station in Columbus isn't that terrible. I've used it a few times for like concerts and shit.
No interest. Not going to get on especially from Cleveland to Columbus. Not getting on that bus.
That's only a 2-hour drive. You can take a nap.
I looked up the bus from here to Alan's house, and it take like 6 hours.
They do make stops.
Yeah,
They do make stops.
Yeah, it's
but
not worth it.
That's and you're doing it like the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and maybe like Grandpa's Cheese Barn. Like that. Those are your stops, basically.
You'd actually be surprised if you knew who hits me up for technical advice. Is that a problem? Can we not ask you for technical advice? We need help. Help us, please.
Is it Guru? Does Guru do it? No, okay.
Shab. Fucking Shab.
But that would be hilarious, Brendan Schaub's like, hey, I know you talk shit about me.
I know people that never ate delivered food ever. Why? That sounds awful. This is an awful existence, Granite. That's terrible. What a terrible way to live your life.
But yeah, Pulse. Like I said, you're gonna get like a mouse and a couple other things probably showing up at your house.
Then all of a sudden he's gonna cut ties with us, and we're never gonna hear from him again.
That would be hilarious.
He's gonna have all this gear that we send him, and he just disappears forever.
I show up on his stream just because, like, I still can for some reason. I have access. Like, Pulse, what the fuck?
I was gonna change his name, dude. We're never gonna see him again.
My name's Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Italians like to cook our own. Well, it's okay. I mean, I understand that. I don't know.
What, you never had the Olive Garden? Olive Garden's better than any home cooked pasta that I ever had.
I don't know what the fuck you're eating at Olive Garden compared to my one cousin. She actually like went to Italy and like did chef's courses out there, and her fucking cooking, dude, I miss it. If she wasn't like sick right now, she's got I think she's dealing with I don't want to say it actually, but she's ill, and she's had problems moving and stuff. But she was such a great cook. Shout out to my cousin Laverne, love her, miss her. Yeah, dude, fucking.
You just told us 5 minutes ago that you hate your family.
Immediate family. This is the sick part. I get along with all of my cousins on my mom's side. All of like my major cousins and shit, I am all somewhat like attached to, and we talk to each other on like Facebook and shit.
No, it makes sense. The ones that
family,
don't,
the ones that don't, less.
Yeah, the ones that don't like you are the ones that see you the most. That makes sense. That makes sense.
It does. But the other ones know I'm a psycho. So it's okay.
You are a psycho. That is
they
true.
accept me for who I am, Tim, which is what I want on this show. Acceptance for nutbags. Not hygiene 101 having me grabbing I like all my food cooked by like dirty potheads who hang out in the back and don't see the light of the day, right? That's what every chain restaurant is, and that's who I trust with my food. Yeah.
You have to look like me, basically.
Yeah, honestly, if I
Me
if
and
I,
Ray, me, actually, all three of us look like line cooks. We do.
I was one for a day.
I worked in kitchens, but I never fucking touched this. That's not true. I did cook, but some.
Yeah,
No.
I was a prep cook for a while.
See, we look like your average back of the house on an Applebee's.
Which one of us is doing the goat first or the bat wings? I want to know.
No, that doesn't. It's never happened in a restaurant where I worked. All right.
It can though. Like I honestly believe that.
However,
could be
we used
a
to
thing.
do that shit in school though. We used to do it in school, in high school. We used to bat. Dude, we used to bat wing. Dude, my friend used to bat wing the cheerleaders.
Oh,
I'm thinking back. I'm like, how did he not get arrested?
yeah. That's even for me. That's a little like, what the fuck, man.
How did he get away with that?
Like whipping
one of the
your
most
dick
religious
out
people
like
I know
that,
now.
bro.
Have either of you ever had frog legs? And if so, do they really taste like chicken?
I've never actually had frog legs. I want to though.
I don't know if they were real, but my 10-year-old niece took frog legs off the Chinese buffet we went to a couple weeks ago. She's eating those.
Oh,
I'm like, I'm not real sure if they're frog legs. She's like, I always want to try them. She's like, how are they? She's like, don't trust an Italian woman to make homemade pasta. Well, maybe homemade pasta, granted. I wouldn't trust one just like watch me sleep.
especially if you cheat on her and she has access to your
knife
gun.
you with those acrylic nails.
Oh, I was just referencing Goodfellas when fucking Karen's standing over with the fucking gun, and it's like, Henry, wake up. I don't want that in my life. Chicken, but more greasy pulse. What?
Great.
Oh.
Dude, I haven't had
More
alligator
greasy.
since Texas. I want some alligator.
Mm.
Paul, you got any good gator places down there?
Yeah, there's a place that makes gator chili.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Gator chili.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I've had deep fried gator bites. I'm not 100% sure if they were the gator or not. Aren't they endangered? I don't know.
Alligators? No, they breed like fucking rabbits.
The deer, the sat. Well, they have deer down there too, don't they? First week of gun season numbers came out in Ohio, and as always, Coshocton County was number 1. Tuscarawas County was number 2. That's usually how it is. Tuscarawas County is my county. Anyway, so you
guys number one
right under
for when
us,
it comes to like hunting season?
Yeah, that's deer tagged in.
Nice.
Coshocton's always number 1, and we're always number 2. But Dale Earnhardt Jr. has some property in Coshocton.
Does he?
Mm-hmm. Him and another driver. I don't know where it is, but somewhere in Coshocton, so it's not far from me. Coshocton is janky. It's a janky place. No need to go to Coshocton, anybody.
No.
You want to hunt. You want to hunt, go to Coshocton County. That's fine.
Unless you know Dale Earnhardt and where his land is. Don't
That's
go
true.
to Coshocton.
That's true.
I'm going to go with Dale. We're going to hunt. I wanted to get you guys' opinion on something. It's pop culture related. And I both sent you last night.
Is it the Chiefs losing?
No.
It's Taylor's fault.
Did they finally go down?
Yes.
Nice. Taylor Swift getting taken out in a food cart, just crying because Travis lost.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Travis?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. However, Jason is the one that was named one of the sexiest men alive.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He's in People magazine.
Isn't he an old lineman?
Yeah, he's a center. Dude, his story is crazy. Like, I feel like he was a running back at high school. How do you go from a high school running back to a all-pro center?
Buffets.
Yeah.
I think he just had to I think that's what he did. He went to Cincinnati and just started fucking putting it on.
There's a great story that Leanne Kreischer has where she's at a party and she's talking to some woman after like all the Hollywood execs were like, you're gonna have to be the hot friend or the fat ugly friend. You have to pick one of those. And the girl goes, I'm going fat. I'm gonna go fat. And that woman's name, honestly, was Melissa McCartney. Like, she was like, yeah, it was Melissa McCartney. It was on Are You Garbage. She told the story.
It's funny.
But no, I would definitely, if I had the chance to be like in the NFL or in college football, and they were like, you should be an O lineman, I would immediately just go to the quad and fill up on whatever I could just to be there. Like,
Dude, when you hear about, especially some of the guys, like probably Jason Kelsey and Joe Thomas was like this. He had to eat so much. That's why he lost so much weight when he retired so fast, because he had a hard time keeping it on. He ate a loaf of bread. He cut in half sideways and made it a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. He ate that every day.
that sounds
It's like a loaf of bread.
Pulse, would you do that?
Nah. Trying to cut down on bread, all carbs, really.
Me too.
Yeah, probably. I was thinking today, I'm like, I need to eat better. I'm ready to eat better. Then I see there's nothing to eat here. I'm like, fuck. My mom has to go get her Wendy's.
For you is like it's full of vegetables. Like that's nothing.
What I'm trying to say. I don't know if you just heard what I was trying to say. So I decided I want to eat something healthy, and there was nothing to eat. Okay, maybe if you were listening to what I was saying.
Sorry, I just with the word health and you, I don't expect it to be together. I got
a salad yesterday.
Yeah, dude. That's funny, but it's not the news that I wanted to talk about.
It's not Melissa McCarthy, dude. But she's like leads and shit now, so
yeah,
she won. It worked out.
Yeah.
It worked out.
She chose her path and she went down it.
She's really good in that one movie, when she plays the writer. What's it called? Fuck.
Ryan Keels has a good question for you, Tim.
How much dressing was on the salad? You could hear his sigh. Pulse, did you hear that? That was a man with guilt.
Did you have a bowl of dressing with a side of salad?
He was dipping the lettuce
No.
in
There was a little plastic ramekin full. But the thing is, if I like had a bottle and I had was open, it would have been a lot more. So whatever came with it is how much I had, but it could have been a lot worse. Yeah.
Tim looks for places where you eat the giant cheeseburger to get the meal for free.
Dude, I'm terrible at that, dude. My acid reflux is so bad I can't eat any of those places.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that would be. I think we should do that. Like, bro, if we could ever go on the road, we should do eating challenges.
Man versus food.
Man versus food. Pulses.
Whoever loses has to drive after that. That'd be the worst. I'm like, oh, it hurts so bad.
Pulse has got his own van where he's private by himself and can, and do whatever he's got to do. But we drive together, and that's the thing. We're gonna stop at Dagwoods in Columbus, everybody, and then I lose and have to drive to like fucking Des Moines. That would suck. It'd suck a lot, actually. Fuck. Sorry, got in my head for a second.
I'm not good at those, man. My teeth are falling apart, man. Especially speed eating. I can't do any of that, dude.
I can
Acid reflex. It all hurts.
I can still try ass eating challenges. I've done those.
Pass. Ray would definitely beat me in those.
The worst is when you get to like level 5 in the challenge. It's like somebody who hasn't showered for 3 days, and you're like, yeah, all right.
However, if Ray wins that, I'll drive, but he'll be in the trunk. If you contest, I don't want him anywhere near me. Did you hear? I just saw the clip of Rogan show with Stravos and Stavi, and they were talking about if ladies squirt is urine or not, and they got pretty deep dive into it. It's mostly pee.
It is. It's been like tested for it.
Yeah, they were talking about the test that they did, and then they found a video of them doing the test, and that didn't show it, but Lord.
There's a guy named Dr. Steve who used to be on O&A and like Howard Stern back in the day, and has his own thing called Weird Medicine. Go check him out. Love Dr. Steve. You gotta say his name right. It's Dr. Steve. But he actually tested squirting once out, like all the juices.
How do you
actually like run it through a science test kind of thing?
You mind if I collect this, darling?
They were teasing it on the show like day before. Dr. Steve is coming in to test a chick squirting, and he did next day.
They found a video of this Japanese study where it was a guy, same guy, multiple women, and he got them to do it, and they collected it.
They got to catch her with a cup.
And
Yes.
they gave him some kind of dye so it came out blue, but he was I don't know if I want to find this video or not. I'm good.
You turn on a black light, it looks like a rave.
Yeah, Guido, yeah, catch her with a apparently that's what it was. They're just like trying to catch it.
Yeah. They probably use what's that thing
Like they're
called?
collecting rain.
What's that cup called that broads use for like that time? There's some kind of cup that they use.
Pips cup? No, Diva cup.
Yeah, the Diva cup. I probably had to do that and then like pour it all out into like a fucking beaker. That's got to be a job. How much does that pay? I'd do it.
What was funny is they're reading this article and like they like recruited this guy to be the guy to do it. I'm like, how do you put that ad in Craigslist? Like, I don't. So many. There's more questions than answers with that study. Really, there's a lot of.
Yeah. Like what fucking grad student was like, I know what I'm doing for my fucking dissertation.
guess.
Like,
I guess, man. I don't know. They
dispose
found
of.
it's weird. They found volunteers and they found like it was the same guy with the different women apparently, and that was interesting.
In the granted, why do you have to call women that? Like, honestly, why do you have to call? That's so sexist. That's so sexist. Besides kitchen dwellers, that's usually what I call women. Kitchen dwellers, as they should be.
And that's why you're single. Well, one of the many reasons.
Well,
That's like that Matt Rife joke. Didn't he say?
oh, the abuse one.
Yeah. He lost about 30, 40 followers from that.
I know. It's like they're all blue hairs and fucking old broads that just thought he was hot. And like, my husband hit me. Shut up. Fuck off. For God's sake. Did you guys read his Discord message?
Jeez, I'm afraid to look now. We're not taking our pants off, Ryan. I don't care how nicely you ask.
Double Slam 2 beers. I'm already drinking whiskey. I'm good. I don't have any beer at the house. I actually had to buy whiskey today just because I was like, I want to drink.
I don't know.
It's been a fucking rough week.
I don't see it. You don't have to look it up.
I can read it to you. It says Double Slam 2 beers on the Tuesday episode in honor of the historic Double Slam.
Oh,
I was watching that. I was watching that live, believe it or not. I was watching
Were you?
the fights live. I watched most of the fights live. The first couple I missed, but after that, I definitely saw the back-to-back slam.
Insane.
And Kerry Hatley becoming the greatest referee of all time.
That's
Dude, what's so sad about that is he didn't stop until he was unconscious. That's not good.
No.
You want to avoid that if you can, and he could have. He either had a lot of money on Bobby Green winning or Bobby Green dying, one or the other.
Yeah.
That was one of the worst ones I've ever seen.
I feel like he could sue the UFC now because of that.
I don't think Bobby would do that.
I don't know if he would, but you know what, dude, he should not be happy with the guy. I mean, I think he has every right to be like, don't fucking give me that guy again, because he has a job to do, and he didn't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, usually we complain about fights being stopped too early, but this one.
There's been a couple that have been too late. But that's one of the worst ones I ever remember happening. I mean, that's one that he didn't stop it until he got knocked unconscious, and he didn't need to be knocked unconscious. He was clearly done before that, a lot before that, several punches before that.
Well, the Yamasaki one where it was Travis Brown versus Derek Lewis, that one was a bad one, but this was worse.
Yeah,
I would say this one's definitely way worse than that one. Like he was out, and he just kept fucking hitting him in the side of the goddamn head while
right.
He's
Even when he
passed
did go
out.
unconscious, he still hit him 3 more times.
Yeah,
but he should have stopped it before he even went unconscious.
Yeah,
so that's what he didn't need to go unconscious, and he waited till he did, and that really pissed me off. was an early stoppage. Wait till he dies.
I don't like when my guys survive. What are you doing? Stop it.
Guido, that's correct. I only free the nipples, not the dong. And it's only when I lose a bet to myself, and I did that when they fixed that Strickland Adesanya fight.
You lost fair and square, son.
Yeah, that's why I paid my bet, Raymond.
Sure.
I did. You know what? And I didn't even have to because you didn't even remember.
Yeah,
I told you
true.
about it. Yeah, see,
I did.
You would not. No one would have remembered. We say a lot of dumb shit on this show. No one would have remembered one thing.
Yeah, probably. Nobody remembers everything we say on this show. Maybe the stupid shit I say, but that's about it.
When has there ever been a 90-minute limit at a buffet? I've never heard of that.
No, isn't it usually like Vegas is 24/7?
Well, he just said he only gets worked up when he's informed that there's by the buffet staff there's a 90-minute limit. I never ever heard of that before.
It's only for you.
Is that how they fucking do that shit in Canada?
Probably. you have to pay your weight.
Yeah, I told you, man.
It's only fair, eh?
There's a lot of people who could out eat me at buffets. I'm guaranteed.
We are a good, God-fearing nation, and we're going to be giving this boy, sadly, a 90-minute limit. You can only have so many crab legs, eh? Like, you just can't do it.
And after they explained that whole thing, I'm like, what? I didn't understand what you said. Speak English. Trudeau is no fan of buffets.
Or truckers. But
or non-whites, I think. He's a little shady.
There's no way, by the way. There's no way he is not Castro's kid. There's no way he isn't. Like, I'm sorry to say and put a conspiracy theory out here, but like,
do we have to pull pictures up?
Pulse?
Do we need to?
No, I don't want to go down that fucking.
You're saying that Justin Trudeau is whose kid?
Fidel Castro's. That's the conspiracy, and I kind of believe it.
The hair a little bit. Maybe the hair.
No, it's the face. He has the same jawline as the former major leaguer. And like he just and the same kind of policies.
Fidel Castro or Miguel Castro?
Fidel. We're talking like when he was trying to get into the majors and playing baseball, and then losing a girl to John F. Kennedy in the Critic set it all downhill after that.
I've never heard that conspiracy theory before.
Oh yeah, that one's gone around for 5 years.
Dude, which is the Kardashian that they say is OJ's daughter?
What?
Kim.
Is it Kim? I don't think it's Kim. I thought it was one of the other ones.
Wouldn't it be funny if it is Chloe?
I thought was it Chloe? I was one of them. I thought it was one of them.
I mean, she's the fucking biggest of them all. And fucking OJ.
There's one where you're just. I mean, it's not impossible.
She just in her old age. Chloe just comes on going, "Hello, Twitter world."
Twitter world.
Like she does kind of look like OJ's daughter that he claims. You know
what? What if she looked like exactly like him, like Rain Pryor, like looks exactly like Richard Pryor, just like that. Like, nope, no relation. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Kim, I'm telling you, our dad. You mean my dad? You're OJ's kid, remember?
Yeah. Put her in.
My dad didn't stab anybody. Just starts railing on her. Oh, that's so funny. It's probably the weed.
The weed. You're not allowed to have any on Thursday. You're allowed to, but you have to buy it. It's $5,000 for a little roacher.
Fuck that, man.
And you're only allowed to smoke it in designated areas.
Well,
in the parking lot,
fine.
in your car, in the parking lot of the dispensary.
Fuck you, dog. Fuck you.
Hey, I don't like the walls.
But yeah, dude, that Bobby Green stoppage though, that was way too late. Like, that was scary late. Yeah, after I went back and watched it.
And I also told you guys, Bobby Green sucks, and he got lucky in his last fight. I told you guys.
All right, talk shit now while he's laying on the ground.
Did I not say that last fight? He just got lucky last fight, and he was gonna get his ass kicked this time. I definitely said that.
Amber Wisdom, we're gonna do the trivia in a little while.
I gotta say, I'm sorry, not to cut you. I was gonna say, I think Jalen Turner, credit to him, he got the win. But I think Dan Hooker, if it had been Hooker, I think Bobby Green would have beat that ass.
But it wasn't. I listened. The biggest high five that goes to Jalen Turner for making weight. I mean, he's a giant lightweight anyway, and the fact that he made it on short notice, good for him, man.
He's the same height as John Jones, and he fights at 55. That's just crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say he looked massive.
He looks like he's 210 pounds when he fights, dude.
Yeah,
6'4". That's so huge, dude.
How he gets down to 155?
He has to weigh like 190 when he fights.
It's weird, man. But I mean, even when like me and Tim saw him, like I was impressed just by like how tall he was. It was just because of the fact that 155. Ray, your analysis and material on Sunday was great.
Material prepared. You really think I prepared anything for this?
No.
Hey, listen, you know what? I love how his dig is saying that I'm organized. I like that.
Because I am not. But yeah, I mean, and again, I don't agree with you that Bobby Green got lucky. I don't. I love.
You can
Bobby
be wrong.
Green.
You're allowed to be wrong.
I know it's my right as an American. God damn it!
You exercise that right a lot.
I do. Why have rights if you can't exercise them on a regular basis?
Good point.
Like, it's if you're allowed to be wrong, God damn it, that's gonna be the world you live in, motherfucker. Let's party. If you're gonna, what did Joey Diaz say one time in a special? Oh, if you're gonna if you're gonna be on ice, or thin ice, you might as well tap dance. That's how I feel. Let's go. Fun. I'm Robo Plot, everybody. Fun.
Trying to become a smarter fighter using his reach. It's kind of funny, like how many guys have reach advantage and they don't use it. You see that all the time. You see some guys.
I brought that up on the show. I was saying, Bobby Green, he's been living on the edge with his hands down this whole time, and he was going to pay for it sometime. And he got.
Don't get lucky for so long, there, Pauls.
Well, Jalen Turner has a longer reach, and he's just as quick. So, yeah. Yeah,
and dude, I think Sarkisian knocked the salt and pepper out of Beneil Dariush's hair. I think he punched him hard, but he looks 10 years younger somehow. He just fermented him.
Yeah, I had to see him go out like that.
Dude, yeah. And I thought, honestly, the knee was what got him in the first place to, throw him back.
The knee actually missed. It was the punch on the way down. Yeah.
Oh, and he threw it so perfectly and then just, threw that leg out to throw that punch. Did Sarukian, by the way, Timothy. Learn how to speak.
Close enough.
My question is, do you think he has what it takes to beat Makhachev?
Well, he has to beat some. He'll have to fight like a Gaethje first, and I'm excited for that. I want that to happen tomorrow. I want Sarkisian and Gaethje to fight tomorrow.
Sharkskin?
I'm gonna say even worse now.
No, we should call him Sharkskin on the show. I think that should be his show nickname for names. We should do that.
Dresses Duplessis and Sharkskin.
Yes. Yes. And any other name we can't think, we'll just come up with names for him. Oh, that's fun. But yeah, Sarukian looked pretty fucking good, and that dude's gonna be a problem if he can get past like a Gaethje. I think, honestly, at this point, after what Makhachev did to Volk, I'm gonna say no, but I need to see one more fight out of Sarukian before I'm really gonna make a decision off that.
If he beats Gaethje and Oliveira, or at least one of them.
Poirier, I don't care who it is.
That's a good point. Like after beating Volk twice, finishing him the second time, if he beats Oliveira twice, I don't think Sarukian has a chance.
Yeah, You never know, really, if you think about it. But like with Zaruki and the way he just dispatched Dariush,
Yeah.
it's almost like he's got a good momentum going, but again, have him against the top 3, top 4, and let's see what he does. You know, like can he hold on to that spot, or somebody gonna slap him back down to reality? Who knows?
I mean, is there any fight that makes more sense for him right now than Gaethje? I don't.
Oh, I mentioned it on my show. I think running back with Gamrot, there was he has a win over you. He's the last guy to beat you, and there's some controversy.
Yeah,
Are you going to give up your
Gaethje though?
Here's the thing: Zarukian's not going to give up that 4th spot without moving up. Like, I don't think he would.
Well, it's not always up to him, is it? Like we do pretend like these guys have say in it. They don't. So,
Ryan Kills has a good one. Zarukian versus Oliveira's fight.
Well, he's fighting. Yeah, I mean, I'd say that too if he wasn't already fighting Makhachev.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's official, right? They're gonna.
Yeah,
I believe so.
Yeah. Michael Chandler knocks out
that
Islam for America. That's what I want. I want Chandler to have to be like the backup fighter, and then he comes in like 10 hours notice and knocks out Islam. Yes, and then
I want Islam versus
Ware.
Connor. Islam versus Connor. Winner gets Habib. We force Habib back out of retirement like the pussy
I'm laughing at
is.
the concept, like the thought of Connor beating anyone. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, but you know what, Tim? Shut your mouth.
Well, there is another streaking.
Right, Tim.
There is another streaking lightweight contender. This guy Benoit Saint Denis, the French guy.
He's going to be a problem as well.
Yeah, he won like 5 straight at 55, and so a match for him versus Sarukian for
him versus Gamrot makes sense.
Yeah.
Benoit versus Gamrot would be awesome.
Let's take a look at. Let's take a look at.
I'm so glad I got to see Gamrot live. That was an unexpected happy moment in my life.
I'm so happy I got to see Cody Garbrandt live again.
For the 80th time in your fucking life?
Well, it's been a long time. It's been like 10 years.
I saw him in a barn once, bro. It was awesome. He fought a mechanic from Uriksville.
Dude, he used to fucking do that. He used to, before he was old enough to drink, he would go out and this is true. He would go to the bars in the parking lot and pick fights with drunks when he was like 19. And he'd just beat the hell out of drunk people and leave.
Yeah. Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it's not great.
So many different levels. But
I forgot about this kid, Poirier. Forgot about him. He's still fighting.
Cubic Zirconia, you mean? The softest fighter in the UFC today is Dustin Poirier. He said things about my wife. You don't say those things. Fuck off, pussy. Take your fucking licks like a man.
How about Turner, who just won? How about him and Saint Denis?
Oh, that'd be fire.
That actually, that would be a good one. Who's in the top? I looked it up when I was on Pulse's show, just so I could have some talking points. I actually
Rafael
looked up.
Fiziev is injured, so him versus Saint Denis will be a good fight too, but he's injured.
Yeah.
I think Dos Anjos is still top 10, isn't he?
He is 11.
Okay.
Oh,
and Denise is 12.
Make that fight.
I don't know. Just give Desonios a couple easy fights and let him ride into the sunset. I don't want to see him get murked and then disappear. I don't want to see that.
Wait, who's that?
Desonios.
Oh,
RDA. Yeah, I don't want to see it get bad. I don't want to see him eventually have a Frankie Edgar type ending. I don't want to see that. I'm not saying it's going to happen in his next fight, but I feel like I don't know. It happens to a lot of guys, and I just don't want to see it to happen to him because I like him. Well, I like Frankie Edgar too, but I don't want to see it to happen to more guys.
Yeah,
but some guys it has to happen. It has to, or they won't quit. Right? Like back when Matt Brown thought he was having his last fight, he destroyed somebody. Then he hasn't left. He refuses to quit. And didn't he win by knockout his last fight too? So they can't get rid of him. I mean, they could if they wanted to, but if they cut Matt Brown for no reason, that'd just be a dick move. Get him a fight.
Yeah, guys.
Does he have a fight scheduled? Let's figure it out. I know Jim Miller does. It's not Jim Miller, unfortunately.
I do not know. Oh.
I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm killing it right now.
I am on fire right now as a
If
human being.
If Matt Brown does part ways with the UFC, I want to see him in BKFC. Something tells me he can. I feel like he can hang with Mike Perry. I don't know why.
Dude, I would watch that fight.
I'd
I don't
pay
really
that
give a shit
pay-per-view
about
price.
BKFC, but I know Mike Perry's the guy to beat over there, so I would see the. No, he doesn't
Is
have
he
anything
like
special
world
this fight, but-
champion now for them? Did like they establish a
their
belt off of
champion.
him? Mike Perry and BKFC. I saw a belt around his waist. I don't know if that was like a ceremonial belt or something like that.
He's their top draw. I guess he's a champion over there.
It's BKFC. Any belt is ceremonial.
Truth. Except for the Police Gazette. Police Gazette is the Ring Magazine World Championship, and that I would love to see that belt. Have you ever seen that belt before?
Davey Figs look really good. What?
Figueiredo did look great, but have you ever seen like the Tony Ferguson versus RDA in Mexico City was dope? Yes. Agreed 100% with Pulse.
And Sean Brady, yeah, Sean Brady.
Yeah.
Looks like he was playing different sport than Gastelum. One of those.
I still can't figure that shit out, bro. I said it before. Sean Brady got knocked out by Bilal Muhammad, and Gastelum, who has better boxing, wasn't even able to land on him. I just don't understand this.
He fixed it. He fixed the problem. I don't know. And also, Muhammad's better than Gastelum. That's part of it. Also, he fixed the problem that he had with Muhammad. I don't know. The only thing I don't like about watching Brady fight is when he take guys down, I see that scary tattoo on his back too well. I don't like it. It creeps me out.
What's the tattoo?
It's it's like a scary devil. It's creepy.
Oh, like one of the
And it like
Asian
stares
demon
at
masks?
you. It like stares at you when he's got somebody down.
That thing's cool. I like that mask. Like any kind of like horn demon mask from Japan.
It's a good tattoo, but it's creepy. It creeps me out.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, Tim. Get over it. It's my new catchphrase, by the way. Get over it.
No.
Said it like 4 or 5 times to a friend today.
Did you think that up all by yourself?
No, but I just decided to throw it at him. One, because he was like, the thing that really pissed me off about him the other day was the fact that he was like bitching that GTA 6 is coming out in 2025.
Would you rather it not come out?
Or wait, there's 2 years. We know that there's going to be an end date to this. It's probably going to come out Christmas of 2025.
When are we going to start sending the emails to make sure they hire? To bring back DJ Michael Hunt. Can we make that petition?
Bring back Laszlo and Sean Lynch to do fucking some partying.
Yes. Hey, Sean's in a lot of games, man. He probably will get a call for that.
Well, I mean, did you guys watch that trailer that I sent you?
I watched a little bit of it. It looks like it's in Florida. Is that Florida?
Yeah, it's Vice City. They're going back to Vice City from from the 2000s.
It looks very Florida to me.
Oh yes. I saw that. Yeah.
Did you see the full trailer, Pulse?
Yes.
Holy shit! Am I excited for that fucking game?
Now
I am pumped.
The character, is that a woman? The first person shooter?
Yeah, the woman. There's a woman and a guy. I think it's like Jason and Lucia is the other one. And yeah, they're gonna be doing some stuff. Or I don't know what the story is yet, but they released a trailer. If you haven't seen it already, for Grand Theft Auto 6. On YouTube, go check it out. I don't want to get demonetized or I don't want to get a strike against us for it, but fuck it. You guys want to watch it?
Not really. I already saw it.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want. I don't care.
What I love about what they showed was just the detail of the game and how they're like how much shit is actually in the space, because Grand Theft Auto games, for being in major metropolitan cities or mock-ups thereof, it's always a fake city. It's never really a city or like one of those things, but it's lightly populated usually in Grand Theft Auto games, mostly because of the technological constrictions of the software that they were using at the time. But now with this Rage 9 engine that they're going to be making this with, and they have been developing for it, alligators, Tim. Alligators everywhere.
Dude, that should be a mission. You have to get the cocaine out of the gator's belly.
I get, dude. If Rockstar's smart, they already programmed that in the fucking. They already programmed it in.
Dude, if you have to like fight off a bunch of like meth heads, dude, that's the kind of game I want. You're just fucking fighting off meth heads.
The other thing I loved, and it goes more again to the Rage 9 engine that's like powering all the stuff that we saw in that trailer, because apparently a lot of it was in-game engine, like showing off everything that they were putting together. My favorite part was the Florida Man stuff that they were doing in like the social media posts, because there'll be like social media posts you can check out and everything. And one was just a dude watering his lawn in a thong. And I'm like, that is the most Florida Man shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. They had the one thing where the Karen had two hammers, like a reference to that, where she's like beating on a car and shit like that. What was the other thing? Oh, what I'm excited for the most out of this is just to see how detailed the swamps are going to be. Like, that's going to be the thing that I'm looking at, where I'm like, how much is like a python going to come down and like bite my fucking neck? What's going to happen?
Can you just go noodling instead of doing missions? Like, I'm just going to noodle all day.
I would be surprised if that wasn't a side mission in GTA 6. I really don't. Like, GTA, that's why I love the GTA franchise, man. Like, it's one of my favorite franchises in video game history. I'd probably put it as my number one. I would definitely be in a majority of the
Why is it taking them so long to make a new one?
Technologically, they've probably basically just been upgrading everything and going along, and as they've been going along in development, they're like, oh shit, we have this now to add it to the system, and it just delayed everything. It was supposed to come out, I think, like this year or 2023. There were a lot of rumors, but nope, sadly, nope. And you want to know another fun part? Apparently, there's a rumor going around that in GTA 6, guess who's going to be doing podcasts in the universe?
Rogan?
Yeah, that's a rumor that's been going around, where he'll do like GTA 6 centric podcasts and stuff that you can listen to on like your phone or radio. I think that'd be fun.
It's like a GTA podcast network.
Yeah,
that's our goal. Our goal is to get into one of those. Ever one about a bro Flada podcast in the GTA universe.
It's all on the iFruit, the phone company from Grand Theft Auto.
Sure.
And there's like the social media stuff is kind of interesting.
Chad Zumach in Vice City may be one of the main characters you play. Maybe a playable character.
We're doing it. Oh, Chadley. Chad. Haven't heard much about Chad recently. Has he been okay?
I don't know. He's been doing his normal shit.
I know he had a live stream like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, dude, you know what I'm terrified about? I'm terrified about my show in 2 weeks because I don't know what the hell's happening. I tried to get a hold of Mary a week ago. She hasn't gotten back to me. Now I'm finding out she's moved into New York. I don't even know if she's going to do my show.
Oh, no.
I mean, she's going to be home, but I don't know if she's she's going to cancel. I want her to do it now. I don't even know if she remembers. I can't get a hold of her.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I'm fucking, terrified.
Call Blanchard. I don't know.
I had Blanchard already. I
know.
I got somebody I haven't had. Maybe Bill will do it if she won't do it. I don't know.
Squire.
Yeah,
message him.
I mean, he's going to be off. I got to get a hold of Mary first. I want Mary there.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, I booked her in September. I booked her 3 months ago. So, I hope I got to figure, I don't know. I already tried Facebook. That's how I booked her. And she hasn't gotten back to me. And I understand she's busy, but I need to know. I was just making sure a week ago she was still coming. And then I haven't heard this. And today I found out she's moving to New York. Although she's not moving until next month, but she'll be around. But she was talking about the show she has in December. She didn't mention my show. So on a radio show today. So that made me a little worried.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, video caller or something.
I don't know. I try her Instagram. I already tried her on. I don't know. I really hope she comes because I've been trying to get her for over a year now. I'm never going to be able to get her again. So she's moving to New York, So I hope,
yeah,
really hope
I don't
she
know,
does.
buddy.
I mean, she said she would, so I hope that. I don't know. I'm all worried now.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm worried for you.
Yeah.
If that's any consolation.
Yeah. I don't have her phone number. I should have gotten that a long time ago. When I talked to her at the Funny Stop, I just should have gotten her phone number. But I don't, and I don't have an email for her. The only email I know she answers is her fucking foot fetish one. I could email her there. I know she'd see that.
Do it. Live on air. Do it.
I don't want feet pics. I just can't get a hold of you. But she's still going to be doing Alan Cox show from there, so that's kind of cool.
I actually just found out the show I'm doing on the 18th is actually going to be Monday, so I got to go do that.
What? Monday?
I'm doing Grog Shop again. That's one of my favorite places.
It was a Monday. Isn't Grog Shop always Monday?
Yes, but I thought it was on the 18th. It's actually going to be on the 11th. So they moved it a week up.
This Monday.
Yeah, which is fine. Hey, Two Jam, what's going on, buddy? Two Joints and a Bear also?
Yeah, if you guys want to see Mary Santora's feet, you just gotta email her. I think it's Santoratoes at Gmail.
Santoratoes@gmail.com. Do it. She sells foot pick stuff, I think, or sends.
Yeah, she does. She does. She's she be selling more now, man. Like she's moving to New York.
Oh my God! Do you imagine the fucking?
So she is good. She's still doing Alan Cox show from New York though. That's going to be kind of cool. But
yeah, they can do from the iHeart studio.
Yeah. But I don't know. She was talking about it today, and I'm happy for her. She, the thing is, she kind of has to. It's going to suck for her at first because no one knows who she is out there. But she's fucking good enough. She'll be fine. There's no she's a fucking killer. She'll be fine.
Yeah.
So hopefully she gets what she wants out of it. I hope she does. She's fucking amazing. She's my favorite in the state of Ohio right now by far, and that I know. Yeah, especially
her rise. Her rise has been.
She's my favorite. I'm trying to get her on the show forever. I really hope she does it. But I mean, do you not want some money? You get some money. And I hope people show up to this fucking show. But
New Philadelphia, show up, bitches.
You better, man. I don't know. Fucking Five Barrel hasn't put anything on their page about it. I sent them the poster. What do you? I don't know what else to do. I'm trying my darndest. I don't know what else to do.
Do you tag them on Facebook?
I do every time.
Okay. How about on Instagram?
They don't have an Instagram.
Oh, they don't have an Instagram?
I don't think so.
They're fucking up.
I never
they
put
need
an
IG.
I don't do Instagram either.
I mean, I have 3 IGs.
No one in New Philly has an Instagram.
I'm aware.
That's probably not true. There's an Instagram page that's never mind. There's a rock that people paint, and there's an Instagram page of the rock. The Rock has not the Rock, but a rock in my town has an Instagram page. All right, let's do trivia, Pulse. Can we do that now?
Absolutely.
Trivia bitches doing some questions. Who is smarter, Tim or Ray? Tim, but still, let's find out.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I like this for about 2 or 3 minutes. Then I'm gonna be like, this is the worst.
It is time for Pulse's Trivia, brought to you by Turtle Wag on YouTube. You can watch this every Tuesday on Bro Plata, where Pulse gives us questions. We write them down and then make sure to get them right. Will we get them right? Who will win? Find out on
Well, Ray, get better
Trivia.
improv. We'll find out next time.
I'm trying to figure out good.
I forget what I was gonna say.
20 works.
Dude, I'm loving this for about another minute, then I'm gonna be annoyed by it.
I can tell. I think it's like a 4-minute song.
Brought to you by Walters Anal Bleach Suppositories.
For the man who needs to bleach his asshole on the go. Walter's Anal Bleach Suppositories.
They've been an OG sponsor, by the way. That's been the only one as well.
For 100 years, they have been making assholes the proper color. White.
Mm-hmm. Strong and white.
Oh, God. Nobody clip that, please.
Two Joints giving me more. I love how Two Joints and I have a nice, like, Kimmel Damon relationship. Sorry, Two Joints, you're right. We ran out of time.
Thank you for being here. Oh, there's my pen. Okay. All right.
Now I realize the next pay-per-view isn't for 2 weeks. I don't know why I thought it was this week.
Okay, so
What do we got today, Paul?
today we are doing general sports and movie or music trivia.
Okay, let's do it. Hold on, let me put full screen here so no one cheats. I feel like I should be wearing some sort of smoking jacket or something.
Agreed. All righty. General sports questions.
All right, I got like one index card left, and then I don't have to worry on this paper bag.
Nice. All right. Fuck. That's right. All right. Fuck. That's right. No UFC. Hey, we talk about UFC. We just sporadically talk about UFC.
Yeah, I talked about it, and all I hear was, well, we already talked about it on the other show. I do bro plot.
Where did you
right?
hear that on this?
Two Joints said that.
Oh, well, that's his show. He can talk. He can say that. I have not said that.
This is the show.
What's the show?
Bro played it.
Bro Bladder?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Pulse.
Okay.
I don't think my brain's working today. I'm on antibiotics. I already blamed that.
Let's do. How many questions do you have?
15.
Yeah, I was going to say 15, right?
Do it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Question 1 is sports trivia.
All right.
Churchill Downs is in which city in the state of Kentucky?
Hold on.
I got this one right off the bat. I'm very confident in my answer.
I'm not very at all. I know like 3 cities in Kentucky. It's probably one of those 3. All right, I'll go first. I said Louisville.
As did I. Louisville is where the Kentucky Derby does happen, and the hats are a-flying.
It's not the Kentucky Derby.
You're wrong. You're both wrong. It was in a city called Lexington.
Lexington. It was either going to be Lexington or Louisville. Fuck. I went fucking Louisville instead of Lexington. I fucked up. I should have known that. Damn it.
Right.
Game's over. We suck.
Yeah. Okay. Question 2. In what year did Apple introduce the iTunes Music Store?
What year?
Mm-hmm.
Right. You've played this thing twice already.
Okay.
I've already
Yeah,
had enough of this song.
The music is.
Listen, it's a good intro.
My music
It's a
picks
good
up
intro, but then
here. It is a good intro to the actual thing.
uh-huh.
I like
I
that.
agree. Yeah, I agree.
We should do that. And again, Paul, send me some stuff. I told you Sunday. Send me some
Okay,
stuff. I'll put something together for you.
Absolutely. Please don't look at the chat because the question was just answered.
okay. Well, I didn't look at the chat. All right, Ray, what you got?
Again?
What year was iTunes? Right?
In what year did Apple introduce the iTunes Music Store?
Okay.
You go, Ray.
I said, because I feel like it came out when I was in high school, so I'm going to say it was 2006.
I went 04.
Both of you are wrong. It was in the year 2003.
Oh, it was gonna again. My two
I-
choices: 03, 04. Fucking Lexington 03, and I'll be a fucking champ right now, kicking ass.
Oh, stop. You wouldn't be a champ. I actually had 2003 written, and I totally fucking like here. I'll prove it to you. Close to the camera. I don't know if you can see it.
I have a Gen 1 iPod, and it's not iTunes compatible. It never was. That's how
Wow,
old
really?
it was. Yeah, it was pre-iTunes. I still have it. It's upstairs somewhere. I don't know if I can get it to work or not. It's basically a cool brick. A brick of nostalgia.
You ready for question 3?
Yes,
Yep.
we're gonna get one of these right eventually.
Okay, question 3. Sports. National Hockey League star Nicholas Lidstrom is from which country?
Fuck, I don't know. I don't even know who that is.
I know who Nicholas Lindstrom is.
Yeah, but you're more. It makes more sense. Do you have an answer, Ray?
All right.
I'll go first. I said Sweden. I don't know. I'm just
I do.
guessing.
As did I, Sweden.
Sweden.
Yeah, finally, we're both on the board.
I just went by his name. I don't know who he is. Lindstrom sounds like a Swedish name.
He was a beast back in the day, man. Played for Detroit during.
He's a Swedish. All right.
Played for Detroit during their Stanley Cup rivalry against Pittsburgh. It was fantastic.
I'm impressed with myself. That was a complete guess. I had no idea.
All right, question number 4.
Okay, question 4.
Bum, 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 bum.
Music.
Bum, bum, bum.
Iron Man was the solo debut album of which member of the Wu-Tang Clan?
Fuck off, man.
Ah!
Multiple choice. There's like
I don't,
11 guys, 9 guys.
I don't know any of them. I don't know many of them. I was just the first one that came to my mind.
Me too. I went RZA.
I also went RZA.
Both of you are wrong.
ODB.
The answer is Ghostface Killer.
Oh, okay.
I had a Ghostface Killer album at one point in my life. I won it in a raffle at my prom. That's a true story. I don't know how
Somebody just donate their brother's CD
guess.
collection.
But I don't know how they ended up with a Ghostface Killer album. But I wanted like a little CD player and a Ghostface Killer CD.
All righty, number 5.
I didn't realize he was in the Clan.
Okay, question 5, sports. In which sport would you serve an ace or a return or a volley?
There's more than one sport you can do that in, dude. I'm almost
But
positive.
I guarantee you know the sport, Tim. Three, 2, 1. I said
The
tennis.
tennis, but you can also volley and volleyball.
Both right, 2 apiece.
When I looked
Forget
at-
I was a tennis star in high school.
Well, that's not
really?
a star.
Oh yeah, I lettered. It counts.
It was a pity letter his senior year, or at least
I
that's
mean,
what
it was, but still.
Oh, you got the pity letter too in high school?
Yeah,
I did
but
too. I did
play
both
some-
in my senior year.
I did play some varsity. I just didn't play enough. I don't think.
Okay, I told you guys I was gonna bring it this week. This one I guarantee. Well, I don't think either you're gonna get it though. So
Ooh.
Yeah, we've been sucking.
okay. Question 6. In country music, when was the Grand Ole Opry first used?
I don't know, man. I couldn't even give you a guess.
I'm going to get it wrong, but I'm probably going to be within a decade.
I think I'm way off, but
I said 1913.
yeah, I was way later. But I don't know. First number that came in my head was 63. I think it was probably before then.
God, no. Elvis was doing the fucking Grand Ole Opry in the fucking 40s or the 50s.
The correct answer was the year 1927.
I was within a decade, 14 years.
Within
Okay.
14 years is not within a decade.
I know that was the joke.
Yeah, was it though? Was it?
It
No, we
was,
don't
dude.
believe you. We don't believe you.
Remember, the sun is the biggest star in the solar system.
That's why
all right?
we don't believe you.
Okay,
Here's the
question number 7, sports. Mark Spitz won 7 gold medals in 1972 in which Olympic sport?
What? 7 gold medals?
Yes, Mark Spitz.
Mark Spitz.
The thing is, I just fucking know this. I don't know why it isn't. Like,
I got the answer immediately.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This one's an easy one.
who'd you have, Raymond?
Hold on. Let me move that up a little bit. I have the swimming because what's his face from Subway beat his record with like what, 8? 8
I
or
also
9?
said swimming. This is the only thing I could think of where you can win that many gold medals.
Both of y'all at 3 apiece.
Close game today.
Give
Yeah.
it time.
I look forward to you sucking my tailpipe and blow smoke in your general direction.
Your car can't even start.
Well, no, it's got a battery in it now. Luckily,
Right.
we got the battery put in.
Did you start it?
Not yet. It's over at the what do you call it?
Okay.
Garage.
Okay. Question number 8. Music. In what year did Nickelback hit the top of the charts with How You Remind Me?
I know this. I think. Yeah, I do know this.
It was not 1927.
No.
No.
Nope. No. Okay. I put 2001.
Yeah, I'm very confident it was 01.
Both of you are wrong.
Really?
It was 2002.
Oh, I second guess myself. That's what this fucking black thing is. It's a
Well, the fucking album came out in
2.
2001. I know that because it came out on 9/11.
Well, it's a Pulse gets him. Pulse is looking these things up, Tim. So
Well, I mean, the single might have gone number 1 in 2000. That makes sense.
We're talking about when it hit the top of the charts.
Yeah, this probably
yeah.
happened right after that. But the album came out in 2001. So I was thinking maybe because it was a single, maybe it came out before the album.
fuck, man. Second guess myself twice.
Well, I knew it was
I'm
either
fucking
01 or
weird.
02 because I knew for a fact that the album came out on a 9/11.
That's hilarious.
I know it is. That was a dark day for America.
I know, and 9/11.
Yeah. Also, something happened in New York that day too. That wasn't too good.
All right,
Question
Pulse.
number 9. Sports. What is the only country to have played in every single Soccer World Cup?
There's only one country that played in all of them.
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm committed. I'm not second guessing myself. I've second guessed myself twice. I'm not fucking doing it, Tim. I'm just
second-guessed
not doing it.
myself. All right. I had Brazil.
I have Brazil as well.
Ah, you're
Yay!
right.
Oh, thank God.
4 apiece.
Man, I almost put Argentina, but Brazil.
I was gonna have them or England, and then I had to really think if the English have ever been eliminated from a World Cup like
contention.
qualifier ever. So I was about to. Well, I can't text anybody, but I was gonna make a lifeline out to my cousin from England. It's like 3 a.m. over there. It's fine. All right, Pulse, number 10. We're still
Question number
tied.
10, music. We're going with the name of this song. In 2009, Jay-Z teamed up with Alicia Keys to release this song.
I mean, I know the song. It's in my head, but I don't know what the name of the song.
Uh-oh. Chance for Raiders.
Hold on, I need more room.
Yeah, I know this one. Surprisingly, I actually know music. Like, I know more music than I do film references from the 2000s. Way more music.
Hold on, I'm still writing it.
Are you trying to, like, change the font on it? Like, what are you doing? All right. What do you got, Tim?
Is it called New York State of Mind?
Yep.
Both of you are wrong. The correct answer is Empire State of Mind.
Empire State.
Oh, you're really. We're thinking the Billy Joel song. I'm in a New York State of Mind.
Yeah, fuck.
Empire State of Mind. Fuck. Semantics.
Should I give you the point anyhow?
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
No, don't give us the point.
We were wrong.
Okay.
Just based off my confidence, I shouldn't get points. I'm way too confident.
I mean, I definitely knew what song it was. New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Yeah, we knew the song, but it's just.
Okay.
All right, we got number 11. We're still tied AF right now.
At a 4-piece. Question 11. How many dimples are in a golf ball?
Can it be closest wins?
No.
Point?
No.
I mean, we could do that.
No.
I don't expect most people to just know this. Even golfers probably don't.
I bet golfers know this. I had a number pop in my head, maybe way off. Last time a number popped in my head, it was way off.
We can go with whoever gets the closest number.
No.
No, we'll just do a straight up and take the L if we lose. All right, Tim, what do you got?
I got 127.
I said 1,500 for some reason. I don't know why, but I feel like it's a lot of dimples on certain balls.
I don't think either of us are that close, but
the correct answer is 336. So there you go.
I'm gonna next time I'm on the course, I'll have to
count them out.
Ray, how did you get that number? Like I was under, but like you were.
They're small dimples, Tim.
You were like
dimples.
Not that small. You were like, it's almost as bad as saying the sun was the biggest planet, but not quite.
I would say it was worse this guess than the sun. At least the sun is a middle-sized star.
Ready for question 12?
We've been sucking today. I am not happy with my performance today.
Not at all, me either. Yeah, Pulse number 12. Let's go for it.
Question 12, music. In 1990, Madonna reached number 1 with what song?
1990. First one that came in my head. I don't know.
Putting my pen down. Not having my
We
pen
were
in my
all
hand.
alive for this song. We were all children, but I'm
Shit,
sure we've all heard it.
I was in a crib. I was in a crib when Like a Prayer came out.
I said Borderline.
Oh boy.
Is it either of them?
Well, you said what now?
I said Like a Prayer.
I said Borderline.
Both of you are wrong.
Oh, okay.
The name of this song was called Vogue. Has its own dance and everything.
I wouldn't have guessed Vogue in like 8 guesses.
Yeah, you do this, right?
Yeah.
This part of the dance. Where it's like, everybody move it.
Yeah, something similar to that, I think.
The only reason I know any lyrics from the song Vogue is the band Psycho Stick actually did a Metal Donna medley where it's metal and Madonna together.
I figured it out.
It's fucking epic. It's so good. And they made a fan-made music video for it where people are like singing to the song for it over the under the track. It's pretty sweet. So, all right, Unlucky 13.
Question number 13. Sport.
Died.
This one is a bit of a trick question, though.
Ooh.
Told you I was going to bring it. Okay. In motor racing, what color is the flag that indicates? What color is the flag they wave that indicates a winner?
What?
What color is the flag in motor racing in NASCAR, the National Association of Stock Car Auto Racing, that they wave to indicate a winner?
Okay, I like it. Timothy, what do you have?
It's black and white. It's a checker flag.
Checkered flag.
Both of you are right. You got it.
I felt my heart actually like go back in my chest after that question.
I thought he was
going
gonna
to
say
no one.
I thought he was going to say the caution flag. I'm like, oh no.
Caution's yellow.
Which one's the white one?
That's
final lap?
one lap.
Yeah.
That's final lap.
Rainbow. Yes, car.
Black. Black. I think is a disqualification, if I remember correctly.
I don't know.
That's
Black
right.
flag is Henry Rollins. All right.
Really good band.
What we got? What's
Is it
going on?
Henry or Hank Rollins? I've
Henry.
heard both.
His friends call him Hank.
Okay.
I don't know.
Question 14.
Yes, sir.
Question
Still
number
tied.
Are we still
14.
tied?
Yep.
Yes.
We're
Five.
gonna have to keep going until somebody wins.
Question number
bad.
4. We'll have a tiebreaker or something.
Okay.
Question number 14. Music. In what year did the Baja Men release Who Let the Dogs Out?
This is good. I have two guesses in my head, and I bet it's the one I don't pick.
The years I don't. No. Just not even a second guess this. Want to though.
I want to too. That's the first guess. Well, no, it wasn't that. It was. All right. What'd you have, Raymond?
I had the year 1999.
I almost went 99, but I went with 2000.
Tim takes the lead.
Who let the door out?
Boo!
That's right.
This
The
is
first thing that came in
fixed.
my head. I almost went to 99, but I didn't second guess myself. I went to 2000.
I was second guessing and I was going to go 2000. All right. I can either tie this up and we go into OT, or this is the game winner for Tim. It's a close game though today, man. Like I'll take a close game.
I'm not happy with my performance.
I'm not either. Don't get me wrong, but like at least there's some competition going on where we're getting somewhat softball questions coming towards us. That's the nice part.
Okay, well, this lets me know I really got to bring it next week.
Fuck yeah, do it. I want history questions, Roman Empire shit.
Okay.
We all think about it at least once a day.
Okay, unless Tim gets it wrong and Ray gets it right, this is the 15th and final question.
Dun, dun, dun.
Who was the first boxer to beat Muhammad Ali? I know Granite knows this. So don't look at the chat.
This one's gonna make me mad because this is one like I feel like I should know, but I.
I'm just gonna Hail Mary this one. I put the man, his name Joe Frazier.
Tim,
Hold on.
I think you should have waited until Tim answered. Tim.
Apparently.
I don't know. Sonny Liston. I don't know who. I don't know who it was.
Holy shit. Ray Hyclak ties it up. It
Oh,
was
no.
Smoking Joe Frazier.
He's so ugly. His mama slapped him when he came out the womb. It's
Original
so
thought
bad,
was Joe Lewis,
Frazier.
but I was thinking that's way before. I was thinking Joe.
Way before
So,
fucking
yeah.
Ali.
So I meant Joe. I thought Joe Frazier, but I didn't want to change it. The same thing you said. Yeah. Fuck. All right. Now we got to keep going. Now it's sudden death, right?
Yeah.
Let's go. My favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, Sudden Death, baby. Let's move.
Okay.
Number 16. This could be it. This could be it, everybody.
Ray beats me. We're not playing it anymore.
Okay.
Take my ball and going home. Fuck you guys.
In 2013, music, question 16, sudden death. In 2013, what artist performed at the halftime show of the Super Bowl?
2016?
2013.
13?
Who played in that Super Bowl?
That's a good
No,
one.
no questions.
All right.
13.
Oh, I don't think that was that long ago.
Hail Mary. Another Hail Mary. Will
All right,
it
what
work
do you-
out?
What'd you get, Raymond? I did Katy Perry.
Prince.
It wasn't Prince.
You both are wrong.
Okay.
The artist was named Beyonce Knowles.
Oh, it's Beyonce.
Miss Beyonce was on that one.
Okay. Question 17. Possible tiebreaker, a winner, game winner. How long is a marathon?
Shit. What'd you have, Ray? Shit.
I see these all the time up in the yuppie areas. Is a little Pulse. I don't know if you've ever seen that sticker where it has numbers on it and a period that separates three numbers. But you can tell a marathon runner by their Subaru or their Kia, and the 25.6 kilometers, which is the marathon.
What'd you say it was?
25.6, or is it 26.5?
26.3 miles. That's what I said. Race of kilometers.
Both of you are wrong, but Tim was the closest. It is 26.2 miles.
I knew I was 26
Okay.
something. Oh, I'm so mad. I was so damn close, Ray. I'm so damn close.
Do you know the legend of marathon?
You said kilometers, so you were way off.
But you know the legend of marathon? It's actually a cool one. Where after I think it was
Ray, I'm too mad.
Thermopylae. I think it was Thermopylae. They sent a messenger that ran however many miles at the time, and actually fell over after giving the message.
Ray,
Cool story.
do you have more questions, Pulse?
Yes.
Okay. We may never get another one right. So
Who knows? I gotta go get my views charger here in a minute.
I was not happy, man.
In 1994, this player played in both Major League Baseball and the National Football League in the same calendar year. Who was he?
Jesus, one of two people.
What do you got, Tim?
It's Deion Sanders.
I said Bo Jackson.
It's one of them.
And Ray Hyclef wins the game.
No.
Yeah!
No.
I knew Pulse went for the most basic, easy one. Even though, ironically, we talked about Deion Sanders on Thursday.
They both played both sports, but this one was Bo. Bo knows it all, Bo.
Oh, Tim, I'm going to play the music.
Go ahead, play it again.
Favor.
It's never going to happen again, Ray.
And I'll be right back. Bask in your win, Ray.
Your last win ever. Good job. Congratulations.
Need to mute his mic. I am Victor of the world, of the kingdom. This is my channel. My channel. I am the king of free BP. That's right. The greatest human being to live. I won, everybody. So I'll laugh at Tim in the chat. L's for Tim. L's for Tim down below. I'm just celebrating being the smartest for a day. Something I don't get that often, but it's there. All right, that was quite enough.
All I was doing is saying nice things, and you've muted me. What an ass.
I know, because I had to celebrate. I'm king. I'm King Tim. I've never won anything in my life.
It's the last time you're ever gonna win. I'm gonna be studying from now on. I'm gonna start doing trivia every day.
You gotta geeks who drink a lot now. You're gonna become that guy.
Yeah. Not really that good at trivia, but I'm better than some people. I have more overall wins. I have more wins overall.
We're gonna mark this on the calendar. It is December 12th or December 5th, 2023, the day I crushed Tim. Putting in parentheses. Doing it all. Making it fucking fun. Here it is. There it is. I'm getting this framed.
I'm mad about Lexington. I should have fucking known that.
Yeah, I honestly did think it was Louisville. I guess not. But Tim, I have to go.
It fucked me up that Churchill. I forgot that Churchill Downs was the Kentucky Derby one. I was thinking he was talking about a different race because I knew that one was in Lexington, so I fucked that up.
But I'm gonna go pee real quick, Tim.
Okay.
Leave you to talk to the people. Say hi.
You can wait for Pulse to come back, huh?
No, I really gotta pee. I've been holding it in for almost 2 hours.
That's fine.
All right, be back.
I suck, guys. Damn it. Granted, I thought it was Deion too. I was wrong. It was Bo Jackson, and it was a year. If he said a different year, it would have been Deion. It was 94. I don't know. So, although I'm gonna look at Deion Sanders' career numbers right now and make sure he didn't play 94. He probably did, but I was defeated faireth and squareth. Baseball. My brother didn't know who Deion Sanders was at all. We'll talk about more shit here in a second. Once we get some things. Oh, that's sorry, that was Pro football. Yeah, hold on a second here. I'm looking at Deion Sanders' football stats, and he played baseball and football in '94 as well. I'm just trying to see. It's a calendar year '94. They both played. He played baseball and football in '94. Where's Pulse? Look at this. I'm throwing the challenge flag. I'm throwing it. Throw in the challenge flag. Take a look at Bo Jackson's numbers too. Make sure that that's correct. Everybody do some likies and some subscribies. Tell your friends or don't. It's fine. I mean, I'd rather you tell your friends, but you don't have to. Okay. Well, he also okay. Oh no, that was Spa. We gotta wait for Pulse to get back. We gotta wait for Pulse to get back. We gotta wait till Pulse gets back because I'm throwing the red challenge flag on this. I'm throwing it hard. We gotta check some shit, dude. We gotta check some shit. Good one. What? Call to action? Yeah, no. Good. Bo was the best two sport player. Granted, that was not the question. The question is who played both baseball and football in the same calendar year. And I said Deion Sanders. Ray said Bo Jackson. I'm not seeing Bo Jackson's last year in the NFL. Pulse.
The question wasn't who played in the same. It was who played in 1994.
Yeah, 1994.
Yes.
Yeah. Bo Jackson's last year in the NFL was 1990.
Okay, but did he play baseball and football in 1994?
Nope. He played baseball in 94, but not football. His last year in football was 90, is what I'm looking at. But Deion Sanders did play baseball and football in 94.
I'm looking at his wiki right now. Los Angeles Angels, 1994.
It's baseball.
Running back for the Oakland Raiders, 1991.
Where'd you get that question?
Google.
Yeah, but Google was wrong. And because if you look up Deion played for the 49ers in 94 and he played baseball.
I know he played in the same week, but was that 1994?
He definitely played baseball in 94. I'm looking up baseball reference right now. In 94 he played for Atlanta and Cincinnati.
Oh shit, we might have some controversy.
And no, it's no controversy. It's over. I beat him.
Might be like the 2019 Oscars.
The Oscars. Oh, the best part is how hard in the paint he went with his victory dance. That's the best part.
When he gets back from taking a piss, he uh-oh. Oh, he's back. Back with the sunglasses.
Oh.
Be gentle, Tim. Be gentle.
No, I am. I'm fine. I'm just where he's not going to take it well, or he's going to be yelling and saying down, down, down. You know, like Ray does.
He's listening, so he's aware now. Uh-oh.
What do you got a problem with, boy?
I had to throw the red challenge flag, Ray.
Why?
Because Bo Jackson's last year in the NFL was 1991.
Okay.
But Deion Sanders played in Major League Baseball in the NFL in 1994. So that was incorrect. Bo Jackson was incorrect. Deion Sanders was right. So therefore, I'm undefeated.
Nope. It's in the books already.
No,
it's in the
not,
books.
dude. It's not. Challenge flag beat you.
I gotta take full responsibility for this.
It's okay. We figured it out. We went back and checked. We checked.
All right, it's a tie. Whatever.
It's not a tie. I got it right because I had the right answer. I had the right answer. It's fine. Hey, I'm not going to do a victory lap dance like you did, but I'm just saying, just so you know, you lost and I won. We can move on.
Tim, I looked like a fool.
Hey, I'm being nice about it.
I looked like a damn fool
You're
celebrating.
You're the one that did it.
I was like an OSU fan with the fourth quarter against Michigan.
You're like La La Land. They thought they won the Oscar. I'm Moonlight. But yeah, at least we cleaned it up. We got the correct answer. I don't know where he got that question, but it was incorrect. Yeah. Bo Jackson, 1991 was his last season in the NFL. He did play it in 94 though, but Deion Sanders played for both the Braves and the Reds in 94, and he also played for the San Francisco 49ers in 94. So therefore, the correct answer to the question, who played both sports in 94, was Deion Sanders. That's what I had. So,
did you, Tim?
I did.
Did you?
Remember? I don't know if you remember.
I don't.
Man, I was heartbroken for a minute there, but it's good. The world is as it should be.
Again,
next
tie, week, nobody wins.
No,
I'm gonna throw a curveball next week. Let's do movie trivia.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
I will definitely lose, probably.
Really?
Yeah, my movies are old.
I don't know if all the questions are what year, because you're like, we're getting close, but not.
Yeah, maybe like if I guessed years.
I hate those, by the way. Which year? I hate those. Give us whatever you want. Anyway. But anyway, we got it. We got it. We'll move on from this, Ray. I'm not trying to rub your nose in it. Although you did have a pretty big victory dance there.
I did. I was happy. I never win anything, Tim.
I'm just glad we got it right.
Right.
And Ray can try to dethrone the champion next week. But
the wolf on top of the mountain is never as hungry as the wolf climbing the mountain. Always be that wolf grinding for more, fighting for more.
Is that a haiku?
London.
What?
Was that a haiku?
Some kind of motivational speech of some sort. That was.
I don't know. Do we count the syllables?
That was Andrew Tate level of motivation. That was getting ready to get whores on webcams. That's the kind of thing that came from.
Yes.
Fuck. Well, darn. I lost.
I'm just curious where that question came from. It's like I said.
You know what, man?
Now I'm wondering what else was wrong. What are other ones that Ray got right and I got wrong?
I'm going to be honest with you, man. I got to pulse early on these and slipped him a 20.
Didn't work.
It didn't. He actually kept the 20 and kept his morals. Good for him. I didn't send him $20, but he kept his morals, which is good. We appreciate, by the way, everybody watching. Thank you very much. Make sure, if you're new, you haven't found us. If you're not like us, annoying Moss with the Discord thing, appreciate it. Do that for us. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button.
Also, I gotta change my lighting. I'm convinced now.
I
mean, you do look like you're just lurking in the shadows.
Yeah, because like I'm gonna post a picture in the MMA Host Discord. I'm looking at myself on my TV, and I look totally different.
Yeah, that happens. You'll look at yourself and be like, "That's what I look like."
Yeah,
Fuck.
it's kind of making me self-conscious. Like,
Well, welcome to the show.
can y'all like just tap into the Discord real quick? This is me.
Speaking
Holy
of,
shit, Paul, you're white.
hey, again, I hate you.
Why? Because you didn't say it first.
No,
Yes.
I didn't want to.
Where is it? Where did you send this? I don't see it.
In the MMA Host Discord.
Oh, okay.
It's just the color. You should just like switch. Can you switch colors, or is it just?
Yeah, it's just dark. That's all. Get a light, of some sort.
Yeah.
I got you, boo boo.
We're basically gonna DoorDash you a light.
Mm-hmm. And a tower that costs $5.
And Papa John's apparently.
Papa John's always. Papa John's always. It's better than like Marco's.
I don't have Marcos down here.
Yeah, it's Marco's. You can fucking change the oil in your car
Dude,
off
the reason I
grease
keep
from
saying
Marco's.
how bad it is because I hadn't had it in a while and I did not think it was that bad. I didn't remember it being that bad, and man, it was rough. I mean,
What,
I ate it.
Charles?
No, Papa John's.
Oh,
Yeah. There's a local joint called Marco's. By the way,
I don't have a Marcos.
Speaking of weird or food businesses, I just went in, let my dog out while I was taking a pee and everything. And what the hell do I see on the television but a Red Lobster commercial? And who's doing the Red Lobster commercial? I got greens, beans, tomatoes. That
lady?
name it. They hired her to do a Red Lobster commercial.
Surprised I didn't do that years ago.
Me too. But I heard it. I'm like, is that what I think that is? And I'm like, oh yeah, it is.
Dude, I haven't been to. Dude, I have a Red Lobster in my town, but I think I've been there one time ever, and it was a long time ago. So I like seafood. I just keep
I
forgetting.
feel like
about
Red Lobster is considered gourmet for poor people.
It's
I don't know.
trash gourmet for sure.
I don't go there, and I like seafood.
Like,
So,
do they actually sell lobster? Like whole lobsters?
Yeah.
probably? They
I
mostly
mean, their biscuits are great. Like their Cheddar Bay biscuits,
Mhm.
those are
Those
bomb.
are good. Do they still do like the all you can eat shrimp? They still do that. Shrimp.
I think that was part of the song, actually.
Was it? Because I can do shrimp. I can eat shrimp all day.
Man, I wish I could play I don't want to get a strike for the commercial. Should I?
We shouldn't get us. Yeah, play it. We shouldn't get a strike for a commercial. We should be the opposite.
Also, which do you guys prefer, Chili's or Bennigan's? If you had to pick one.
I mean, I haven't had Bennigan's in a really long
I've been
time.
to
I don't even know where
Bennigan's
there is
maybe
a Bennigan's.
once in my
There
life.
used to be a Bennigan's in Canton years ago. I don't remember it. So, yeah. Maybe I guess I'd say Chili's, but
I'd say Chili's for sure.
You remember
I
that
like Chili's.
commercial for Chili's back in the day? That baby back, baby back, baby.
Boom, baby back. Chili's baby back reels. Barbecue sauce. Yeah, everybody loves it. Going to church with it.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah,
Shirley Caesar is her name, by the way. I didn't know that.
Okay.
But-
Greens. Super Carl, what's up?
Hey, Sober Carl. Good to see you, bud. Here, I'll bring it up here. Come here, fucko.
Yes, please hit the like button. All that matters in the world is likes. Only the likes matter. Only the likes matter.
Fuck yeah, they do. They're the
Social
thing that make
status
our
down.
world go round.
It's true, unfortunately.
Here we go.
We're gonna get her show taken down for a Red Lobster commercial.
That would be epic, though. I'm not gonna lie.
And their food definitely looks better on TV. It
of
didn't
course
look
it
like
does.
that in real life.
Oh no, what's going on? Waiting for it to load. This was loaded earlier. There we are. I see it moving.
I only have $9
Claim any
left in
offer.
my gift card for Texas Roadhouse.
All right. Here we go.
Red Lobster's new lobster and shrimp celebration.
We got tail, shrimp, waiters, potatoes, sausages, the bosses, cheddar bay, stuffing, no bluffing. Come taste it. We got tail,
taste
shrimp,
it.
waiters,
Yeah.
potatoes, sausages, the bosses, cheddar bay, stuffing. Tail, shrimp, waiters, potatoes, tail, shrimp, waiters, potatoes, tail, shrimp, tail, shrimp, tail, 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 tail.
3 lobster and shrimp entrees for a limited time.
Come taste it.
I like it. I like it. I like it a
Potatoes,
lot.
shrimp, waiters, potatoes. Yeah, like
Whoa, God, what was that? Don't know what that was.
that was that lady. That was the
I love the fact that she got like a deal. She should have gotten that deal years ago. I agree with you, Tim. It should have happened
Yeah.
years and years ago.
yeah.
Wonderful. Oh, love that woman. But I heard that literally.
Listen. Basically, what we're trying to say is black church is better than white church. That's basically what we're trying to say. It definitely seems that way. I can see it better now, Paul. See, I can see it. See your face now, and I can see your nice lawn behind you.
Yeah, I have an
Astrograss.
idea. I have an idea for lighting your like space for some reason that I want to give a try to. It would be I'd say keep the accent light, but a different kind of like color or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm
flame.
thinking.
And then like a light behind you, like one of
Lovely.
those fucking LED lights illuminating the green on that, and it would negate a lot of that shit.
My ring light went out, man. I think
Ah.
I dropped it one too many times.
I got you. It'll be slow
need to-
increments. We'll get you
You
there.
need to get a fluorescent light that said pulse.
Ooh, that would be the shit.
I have been looking at them before, but I have to. This is brick. I don't know how I'd be able to hang it. I need like some sort of stickers or something.
Well, I was gonna say you could just like make two or like put 2 anchors in the what do you call those things? They're above your head. The wood.
Ceiling.
No. Joices?
I'm not gonna drill into anything here, man. I don't trust it.
All of a sudden, he just finds a bunch of termites.
No, it's sure the house will collapse on me. So I'm not doing anything to that, man. I'm not putting any nails anywhere or anything like that.
You start laughing like Tom Hanks in Money Pit. Great movie, by the way.
I need to get more drink. I will be right back.
All right, we'll talk wrestling. While
Why
you're-
got sweet as potatoes?
Thank you guys again for being here and supporting Bro Plata. If you're new, you know what to do. Write it down that way. And apologize to Moss if I've been annoying him. But it's just like, why not put that in places? I just like putting it in the Discord. My daddy Moss, I'm sorry. I love you. You're amazing. You have fun shows. Funner than our shows sometimes, for sure. More funner, I'd say. More funner and more gooder. But we do appreciate you guys for being here on a Tuesday when you can be doing anything else, but you're watching 3 guys talk about nonsense and mixed martial arts. Definitely appreciate you guys being here. And, yeah, like I said, like, share down below. Pulse, I didn't watch Raw last night. Could have given a fuck less. What did I do? I watched Tim Dillon on Are You Garbage? That was pretty much what I did last night.
What is that?
Are You Garbage? It's a goal that, like, if we got enough of a following on YouTube, I would try and book me and Tim on there, and the guys would have to guess who was more garbage, and I guarantee you I would be the more garbage guy. So it's a show basically where comedians go on, answer questions from either the guys who hosted, Kevin Foley and H. Ryan, or they have questions sent to them through their Patreon, which is pretty sweet. Like you can actually like send money, buy a subscription to their Patreon and then ask like garbage questions. My favorite one that's come up yet is any magicians in the family. It's basically like a genealogy tree of just complete garbage people. And I love those kind of shows. And I watch that show, and it's, to quote the great Doug Stanhope, I hear things I am. Like, I'm like, oh, fuck, I am garbage. I do this. And I'm like, no. But it's a good podcast. Check it out. It's got a lot of big following now. But yeah, Are You Garbage is insane. It's so much fun to watch. So much fun. Pulse. I spend too much time on the internet, apparently. Spend too much time. And I'm drinking way too much Jack Daniels tonight.
Jack Daniels straight?
What?
Jack Daniels straight? No, JD straight? No chase?
I'm a pussy who needs his shit mixed for him, so I got Sprite. And that's how I'm drinking it tonight, just because I'm like, you ever have one of those like weeks where it's not even like a week from a day you do something where you drink and you're like, God, I'm looking forward to this way too much right now.
Absolutely, but yeah, that's switching. Most people, I feel like most people go Jack and Coke. You went Jack and Sprite.
Yeah, I was gonna buy Jack, or I was gonna buy Proper 12 and just drink Sprite because I like Sprite, but it came out to way more than I could afford. So I was like, take the Proper 12 off and give me the Jack Daniels. It's like $4 cheaper. I'll go there. It's like $28 at my liquor store up the street from me.
Yeah, that's what we sell it for. And they got a new Proper 12, a new flavor. It's like what is it, cinnamon or something?
It's like Fireball kind of like.
That's right. Okay. That's why I like going to the dollar store. They'll have Coca-Cola that you can't find anywhere else, like cinnamon flavored Coke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are those certain like even when you go to like a like small town gas station and they have like a flavor of like a soda you drink and you're like, I have never seen this.
Somebody made it in their bathtub, dude. Put a label on it.
Probably, and it tasted decent. I liked it.
Do y'all have Surge? It's like Sprite.
We didn't.
What is this?
We've had Surge.
Surge.
I
yeah.
have a Surge T-shirt that I have upstairs.
Surge was my lifeblood when I was a child. Like when I was 12, I was mostly Surge.
Or Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, Mellow Yellow's still around.
There's
actually find Coca-Cola venison flavored. No, backwoods gas station.
It's a New Philly thing, I guess. I don't know.
Listen, when I'm gone, you talk about things I don't want to talk about, not liquor.
Well, yeah.
What were you talking about? What are you drinking now?
I'm drinking Jack Daniels. I was gonna get Proper 12.
No. Get Jack Daniels. Get out of here.
Hey,
there's
Proper
no
12
way that's
is
better than Jack.
a good fucking thing.
No, number one, go American. Always go American with your liquor. Always.
Nope, I like it.
Except for tequila. Don't go American tequila. That'd be weird. My tequila's from Iowa. What? No, but so I drink bourbon. It's American. Bourbon means American.
I don't care. I don't have a country allegiance to alcohol. Like
you should, and it should be American. Dude, my favorite vodka is American. Tito's.
One of my favorite. I just found this one song
Texas
called
vodka. Pulse, you guys had Tito's down there a lot longer than we had. Like Tito's really only started being like big around Ohio for like 10 years, I think. But like it's been around a lot longer than that. I think it took a long time for it to start circulating.
I thought it was distilled here.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. But it was I think they just sold it in Texas for the longest time.
Yeah, it's a lot of people's go-to brand.
It's good stuff. I mean, when I started
feel
drinking it, I really couldn't drink any other vodka. It's good. I mean, a lot of vodka to me tastes like fucking rubbing alcohol. Tito's doesn't.
Didn't you
It's
say
got a little Texas on it. I don't know how to explain it. It's got a little.
Didn't you
I don't
say
know,
you're
man.
not a fan of Smirnoff?
Yeah, not really.
Okay, yeah, I feel like Smirnoff is kind of falling off.
Yeah, and
It
absolute tastes like rubbing alcohol. Grey Goose is good, but it's expensive. But Tito's is like decent price and pretty good. So, I
What
mean,
about
a few years ago, for a while, I was only drinking vodka, and I switched to bourbon a few years ago.
Belvedere?
Don't know what that is, Mr.
Vodka,
Belvedere.
premium vodka.
I've heard of Belvedere. I've never had it. Usually the stuff I drink, I mean, I've done the high level of getting like a whole jug of Orloff and polishing
say
it
this.
off in a fucking night.
Whatever comes to my house is supposed to be for both of us. Ray, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for me to
Tim,
get.
you don't
It's gonna
drink
be-
my fucking shit. All
That's
right,
what I was
Be tough,
wondering,
Ray.
man. How are you gonna get that to Ray?
I'll send him money to get it shipped the next day.
Okay.
Shipping alcohol, that's a whole thing. Oh, I'm going to have to be here too. Right, to sign for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I'm shipping it to you, so it can be done. But I was figuring, like you said, y'all stay about an hour apart or farther.
Further, yeah, 100
Yeah,
miles,
hour and a half,
about
hour
at least an hour
45.
and a half, probably more.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I'll think of some sort of reason to go up there. Probably not though.
Go talk
Ray,
to
start thinking
Jeremy.
of reasons.
What?
Start thinking of reasons for me to have to go up there.
Machine Gun Kelly's coffee shop.
He's a coffee shop up there.
He does.
If he had a pizza place, I'd try that. But coffee shop, I don't care about that. Yeah, I'm not going up to a hockey game because I'm going to go to a women's basketball game with my niece instead of a hockey game.
When?
WNBA?
No. Women's college.
Oh,
CSU?
No, not CSU. Kent State, man. CSU's all the way up there. Why would I go all the way up there? I can go to Akron or Kent State.
Yeah, show her what real basketball players look like, not these Kent State Hoovers. Who cares?
Hey, Kent State played pretty tough against Florida State the other day. I watched it for 3 minutes to see what was going on. Women's basketball. Speaking of Florida State,
I was about to say, let's talk about this, dude.
man, I feel bad for them.
Yeah.
Man, I feel bad for them. They won all their games. All that happens is their quarterback got hurt, and they're like, nah, not good enough, bro. What? Fucking rough, dude. Now, do I think Alabama would have beat Florida State? Yeah, but in my opinion, that shouldn't fucking matter. It shouldn't matter. And Florida State's defense is good enough that they can probably beat anybody. Like,
What bothers me,
that is the worst reason I think to keep a team out of the playoff is they won all their games. They won all their. They even won their games with their backup quarterback. They won the conference championship with a third string quarterback. But yeah, the offense didn't play great. They still won though. They still fucking won.
yeah, but they look for like
that's so sad, man.
they
That
always
was-
look for kind of those win-win, those kind of things. Like they don't judge wins; they judge like how you win. They judge dominance in the
But
playoffs because they
you
want
won
like,
all your
the
games,
best
it shouldn't matter.
matchups.
It's so great. Dude. A broken leg, which I was watching that game too. I was at Allen's when he broke his leg against North Alabama. We saw it live and we were like, holy
What?
shit, he's fucked. Yeah. They were playing
Fuck
North
that.
Alabama, a school they shouldn't even been playing. And then he broke. They judged money, that too, but Florida State would have given him. They would have sold that out too. I mean, again, I think Alabama, if they played head to head, would probably be Florida State, but I don't think it should matter. They fucking won all their games. And ACC had a winning record against the SEC this year. It's not their fault. Dude, just a kid got hurt, so you cut them out of the playoffs. One guy.
Yeah.
There's how many guys are on a football team? A lot, right? There's 22. There's 21 other guys who start offensive, defense, and then whatever in specialties. But it's ridiculous, dude. I thought it was silly, dude. I don't think it's just the way they should do things. And next year they're going to expand to 12 teams, so it's going to be a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Next year it's going to be like what small conference school knocks somebody out. Like this year, I think it's Oklahoma wouldn't have made it because they would have put Liberty, and Liberty would have got an automatic bid. And Liberty's playing Oregon. In the I want to say Orange Bowl. I don't know, one of those games. Ohio State's playing Missouri. And I think without their quarterback, because their quarterback is going to the transfer portal. McCord. Kyle McCord is leaving. I don't know why, but you know what? Transfer portal is where the money is. They say you can get like $2 million transferring now. So
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's
You can get. I think you get more money transferring than he would just staying. So I don't know if that's true or not, but that's nuts.
yeah.
Because he's had a good year, he's going to be like the guy. So they're going to be throwing all kinds of NIL deals with him at him, and that's legal. They're allowed to now. So they're not throwing money per se, but they're just basically guaranteeing him NIL deals with certain companies. Or I don't know how it works. I don't know. I'm sure it's a gray area now, but anyway, he's leaving. I don't care. We got good guys still. I don't know. Anyway. But what I'm most worried about is I feel really bad for Florida State, and I don't really care for Florida State, but I feel bad for him.
They got fucked over, dude. Like, especially when they won out, dude.
They say we want the 4 best teams. I'm like, that never.
Well, why are you putting fucking Michigan at number 1? Is my fucking question. Like, that's retarded.
I don't care about that. They won other games that deserve to be in. Over Washington. I think they're better than Washington. I don't think Washington's going to beat Texas. And I also, I don't think Michigan's going to beat Alabama, but and I think maybe Michigan would have beat Florida State. So maybe, but the thing is, I don't think that should matter. I think it should matter that the fact they won other games, man.
Yeah.
And they had a great year, but the only reason you're taking them out, only reason you didn't let them in is because their starting quarterback got hurt. They won their game still, bro. That's ridiculous to me. I think it's really unfair. I mean, I understand what they're saying because I even say, like I said, that I think Bama would be Florida State, but I don't think this should matter. No, man. Sports, man, it's been driving me nuts. That and fuck. Hey, at least Columbus Crew won. Even though I turned the game off. They were down 2-0. And I'm like, I'm just gonna watch football and other shit. They came back and won in extra time, 3-2.
Good shit.
In Cincinnati, and now they play Saturday. They play LAFC for the cup in Columbus.
Ooh,
it would be so much fun to go to, dude.
My buddy's probably going to go down. Well, is it LA Galaxy or is it LAFC?
LAFC. They won the championship last year.
Oh, boy.
It's Will Ferrell's team, man. He's probably going to be there. And
my buddy's a Galaxy fan. So my buddy's a Galaxy fan.
Here we go, Galaxy. Here we go.
He was actually at the Browns-Rams game in LA. He flew out there for the game because he's a shout out to my boy Mike Faber. I love the guy. He's one of the first guys that bonded over wrestling with. I've known him. He's probably my oldest friend, and he's like, I think 40 now. Like, he was 5 years older than me back in the day. But like, this motherfucker, like, his life is insane. But here's the best part about him. He has a St. Louis Rams tattoo from back when they were the St. Louis Rams.
Johnny, what up, buddy? I hate that in most situations. I hate when a team moves and they keep the team name when they move. I hate that. Now, I understand the Rams used to be in LA at one point. I understand that. But like, the Browns didn't do it. Thank God they didn't do it with the Browns. They almost did.
Yeah, I know. Should have, though.
But they did it with the Oilers, but then they changed it a couple years later. Why didn't you change it right away? And then, I don't know. The one I don't think they should, and it's kind of a bummer, but the Athletics, when they moved to Las Vegas, I mean, this only because the Athletics have been in baseball forever. It'd be weird to have the baseball without the Athletics.
Sorry, boys, I got to run, y'all.
All right, bro.
Okay.
Continue, though, with the Athletics.
Is Paul's leaving us?
I know. He's got stuff to do. He's got stuff to do, okay? He's got stuff.
There's stuff to do during his streams. Get it, I don't care.
But no, I'm excited, and that's actually one reason why I want to go out to Vegas next year. Is I actually want to find where the authentic Vegas A's stuff's gonna be.
When do they say they're gonna play?
Isn't it like
25?
Yeah, I think 25 because they have to build that stadium.
Well, they said they weren't gonna have a stadium until like 26 or 27. which is weird to me because I'm like, dude, they have all the money in the world. You can't tell me that even with labor laws in America, you can't get that done.
Well, Vegas,
within
it's
a year.
unions, dude. It's unions.
I know,
You
but
gotta
you
make deals.
But you can still get it done, right? If you have enough money, which they do. Can you not get that done in a year?
Do they? They're coming from Oakland. I'm surprised they have anything but a burlap
No, I'm
sack
saying
full of dreams.
just all the people that are going to be buying in and getting their hands in on this Vegas baseball team. I really hope they go full ham Vegas too. I don't think they will, but baseball stadiums. I've talked about this before. Are quirky, and I really hope they fucking go full Vegas in the baseball.
Oh,
stadium.
bro, if there's not a fucking,
there's not a casino in it. It's a bummer. There better be a casino in that baseball stadium.
Not even a casino. I'm talking about for the inside of the ballpark. You have home run A's in a slot machine.
It just every time you hit a home run, it spins.
Yeah, dude.
I kind of want that too. It's corny, but I fucking want it too.
I want it. I want that,
but
dude.
There better be like seats with slot machines at them, and in certain parts of the ballpark, and there definitely better be slot machines in the concourse. There better be.
Yeah.
No, I don't. They may even have that shit at the minor league stadium. They're going to be playing at the minor league stadium for a couple of years, probably. They say that's one of the best AAA stadiums. I don't know how many people it holds. I'm sure they're going to probably do some quick construction work to get some more seats in there. I'm sure.
I was about to say tickets are going to go fast in that town especially if they're a winner. Like if they actually like win.
Give that a minute.
But that's what I'm just talking in general. Once they have a winner on their hands, think about the amazing crowds that'll be at those Vegas shows, dog. Like those will be some of the best crowds in baseball, and I can't wait to see what the stadium looks like. Like again, there are casino things I want happening. I want like you said with slot machines. Mm-hmm. I want blackjack at least on 2 of the levels of the fucking casino or the stadium. And I'm just excited. I'm very excited to see what they do in Las Vegas for that team. I might go late season, like September, to go watch.
They had some renderings that were supposed to come out of the new stadium, but they're putting it on hold. I don't know if they're changing something.
They might. I might go out in September, like make that my annual thing of going to an A's game in Las Vegas, just so I can be in the audience for fucking a game, man. I like it.
I'm trying to see what they're doing with the stadium here.
What are the specs so far?
Well, say right now, a stadium could cost $1.5 billion. Nevada is giving the A's owner and billionaire John Fisher $380 million. What if they can't get loans? Okay, so they're trying to get the rest of the money. I'm sure they'll find in Vegas. They'll find investors. Mm-hmm. You'd figure. What I'm worrying about is where they're going to play. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't know. It seems like we never get the cool shit we want. Okay, we don't. So we're not going to get this. Please embrace Vegas. They don't. You know what? They haven't done it. They didn't do it very much at T-Mobile, and I guess they didn't do it to Death Star either. Baseball is like that's where you should do it, dude. That's where you should do it. And I also want to see a picture of like Pete Rose at a Reds A's game, like at the slot machine.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be so cool.
I hate overtime in pro football. I like college overtime a lot better. Yeah, I do too. Sober Carl. It's just it's weird now. Like after the third one, it's all like 2-point conversions. I don't like that. That's weird. But overall, I like the college rules better. The NFL rules are silly.
John,
it's like sudden death, and that's just a field goal. It's weird.
We did talk about the Florida State thing, by the way. We did.
And I agree with you, dude. Florida's. I understand what they're saying because I also think Bama's probably better, but I don't think that should matter. Yeah, I don't know.
But no, yeah, think about the stuff that could be a pool. You know how Miami had, I think it was Miami had a pool out in like center field. Or is that Jackson? I think that's Jacksonville where they have like a pool in the fucking stadium. Like those kind of things, I would absolutely pay for those experiences. I would pay however much to have club jacuzzi at fucking A's Stadium, whatever it'll be called. Who knows what corporate fucking
No, it's I don't
bullshit
know.
name's gonna get thrown on there.
Yeah, MGM Graham Baseball Stadium.
No, it'll probably be like the Palm
Trump.
Stadium.
Trump.
Oh my
It's gonna be
god!
all
You
gold.
throw,
It's gonna
you
be
throw
called the
those fucking 5 or 4 letters up there.
Trump Stadium.
You are-
And I want that so bad now.
5,
Trump
sorry.
Stadium. I hate
That
the
would
guy.
be
But I think it'd be
awesome.
hilarious to have Trump Stadium.
I made it all in gold. Everybody knows gold pops and baseball pops. Baseball's great, people. I'm just saying. That should be Trump's retirement. Is like putting all of his money in like the Las Vegas A's, and just saying fuck it. I'm gonna own them like I did the team in the
President
USFL.
try to get him at Mar-a-Lago. The Mar-a-Lago is
That's where we hold spring training.
Mar-a-Lago. I was gonna say here.
My house has 16 rooms. Half the team can stay there.
Yes, granted, professional football, I hate their overtime. I think they should do it like college, but I think like even college should move the ball to the 50. You should get the ball to 50. You should have to at least get a first down before you're in field goal range. I don't like that you start in field goal range.
Yeah.
I think you should at least start at the 50. Pro, you should start at like your own 40.
40?
But- yes. So that means you have to get at least 20 yards to get in field goal range.
Okay.
So, yeah, I like that. Well, unless you're the Ravens, you have Justin Tucker, you can kick it from 50.
Oh, man. Is he good? I don't know.
Justin Tucker is the best. He's having a weird year this year, but overall,
Is he the
he's
Pat McAfee of his generation?
He is the best. Shane Leckler is better than Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee is good though. He's probably the second best punter in his generation. But no, Justin Thomas is without a doubt the best kicker overall in football, 100%. It has been for a long time. But Adam Vinatieri, I think, is eligible for the Hall of Fame next year. And if he doesn't get in right away, that's stupid. Just fucking let him in. Don't be like, oh, he's a kicker. Yeah, but he holds the record for most points. Just fucking let him in. He deserves it. He better be in there. And and let McAfee induct him too. That's what everybody wants.
He goes down as one of the greatest. I love Pat McAfee's like intensity on his show when he is like getting into something he really wants, because he'll just do this weird thing with his tempo.
Mm-hmm. An old school pro wrestling cadence. Yeah. I heard from the reviews of Iron Claw have been fantastic.
I've heard too. Yeah, I want to.
I mean, people are talking like Best Picture.
Hey, you know what? It hurts me kind of.
I mean, that's a story that's made for Best Picture. You know, that's such a tragic.
Oh yeah, dude.
Tragedy of a story, and as long as you have the right people in on it, you know. So I definitely want to watch it. I'll probably go see it when it comes out.
Yeah, I want to see what they do with it, because like even it's introducing a whole new generation to like what it was classic professional wrestling, what was good about professional wrestling. There was a wholesomeness to it. There was sort of this like weird thing where they were kind of the all-American Christian boys, but they were like doing coke in the fucking locker room and shit.
And it ended as bad as you could possibly, you know. Awful. But Silver Carl, you know what I think they should do instead of flipping the coin for overtime in football? Ready? You guys tell me if you guys are in on this. Ready? Slap fight, 50-yard line, 2 offensive linemen just from the hip, slap fight, winner gets the ball.
I like it.
Yeah, me too.
I'd do it. Put bets. I'd bet on that every single time.
See Jason Kelsey out there slap fighting somebody.
If I was the coach, I'd just stack my entire team with fucking Samoans.
Sure.
So they wouldn't get knocked out.
There's that one guy, what's his name? Jordan Matalena. I forget what his name is. He plays for the Eagles, but
Matalena or whatever.
He got drafted without playing a snap of football.
Well,
and he's good. He was good. He's good. He's a starter now. He's good.
Samoans
he was a rugby guy,
built for football. I mean, regardless.
I know, but it's just, I'm actually surprised he's as good as he is, because you have. I mean, it's it's hard. I mean, just because you have the strength and the size and the athletic ability doesn't mean you can just pick it up. I mean, they've tried it with
Agreed.
other people.
It takes something up here to kind of like be able to put everything together. You could have the body and the fucking size and all that
Right, and
kind of
it
stuff.
took them a while too. I think it took them a year or two to get.
Well,
I think.
yeah.
But they liked his talent, so they stuck with him.
Ugh.
Browns worked him out too. They didn't draft him. That's fine. He's a project, but it paid off.
By the way, I was
Good
in
singer
actually.
too.
I looked up Joe Flacco's numbers from Sunday.
He was pretty solid.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
Dude, I'll tell you what, dude. That guy has
242 yards, and I
that
think
guy
what was
has-
it, like 23 for 44 or something like
he
that?
has such a strong arm still. Like he has an absolute cannon
Hey,
still. Like he always was like one of those like insane throwers of the ball. He still has that arm. That's
and I
crazy
didn't
to
watch.
see.
I didn't watch the Browns game. I was just upstairs, fucking getting high and watching YouTube and Peacock and stuff. But like, I was actually kind of impressed by the numbers that he like. I looked at his stats after the game, and I'm like, holy fuck, he actually did better than most fucking Browns quarterbacks ever.
He made one mistake that ended up being big.
Eh,
A pick late, and then ended up being a big deal.
it's Joe Flacco, though. I
But
mean, the thing is,
with Garrett being hurt, and he really probably shouldn't be playing. He's too hurt. He didn't. And Denzel Ward of the defense. The defense was struggling without both those guys, and that was a problem. The defense is usually not the problem, but they had so many guys hurt.
but
There was
again,
issues.
you guys got one of the
Flacco
best
was okay.
quarterbacks of his generation, like one of the top guys from
Yeah,
that
I don't know how
prior
much
gen.
he really has in his tank, though. He only had a few games in his tank last year with the Jets before he started, breaking down. So I don't know.
It's towards the end of the
I'm-
season. It
I'm
doesn't matter.
guessing- I don't know if they named him a starter yet for Sunday against. Well, that's a big game Sunday. I guess Jacksonville was really good. Let's see
Wait,
if
they're what?
They played Jacksonville Sunday.
Jacksonville's really good. Did you just say
Yeah.
those words? Are
Yeah,
they?
they're first place in their division.
Really?
Yeah.
Tony
They-
Khan finally
they
coming
lost the-
through.
They lost in overtime to Cincinnati yesterday, but other than that, they're 8-4.
All right.
Um,
Tony Khan is finally doing the right things, I guess, in football, huh?
they've had
Interesting.
some decent years before.
Under the Khan family, though.
Yeah, they made the playoffs before.
Okay, I didn't know if under Amir they actually
Yeah, they
did
made the playoffs
anything.
before.
Do you know that's
Um,
actually one of the besides maybe the Haslams and the Rooneys, the Khan family are the only other football team I know, and it's because of pro wrestling.
You don't know Robert Kraft?
Oh well, Robert Kraft. Yeah, I didn't. That slipped my mind. But I'm talking about like
The Giants, the Maras?
no, don't know them.
No, you don't know the Rooney Mara, Kate Mara?
No,
Actresses?
no,
You've seen them and shit.
probably, but I didn't know
The
they
girl
owned
with
the
the dragon tattoo? The one with Daniel Craig?
Yeah, but again, I wouldn't have known that they were
Anyway,
owning a football team.
that's Rooney Mara, but that's what she was named after. She was named after, her mom's family, her dad's family.
Oh, okay, but still, again, I didn't know that an actress.
Those
and an
those
actor
girls, their father owns the Giants and their mother's family owns the Steelers.
owned the Rooneys.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then and one of the daughters' name is Rooney.
Aw,
And she was
Dorbs.
an actor. Her and you've seen them and stuff. Her and
Yeah,
Kate,
probably.
they've both been in a bunch of stuff.
I've never
Um,
actually, I don't think, seen the full girl with the dragon tattoo ever.
I love it, dude. I've watched it a lot.
I've heard
watched
it's very
it,
good.
I watched it multiple times. I can't believe they didn't make the sequels.
I
Now,
don't.
They have made there is like 3 of them made in Swedish, I think. I've tried to watch them with subtitles. But it's just the one they made with Daniel Craig was so good. I can't believe they didn't make more because those were awesome. I mean,
Did
that
it
one was
perform
awesome.
at the box office.
Either that or I mean, so many things can happen with movies. They get in turnaround, they just never get made. But I don't know. That movie was great. Maybe not, but I thought it was fantastic. I don't know. I'm excited to see. I'm waiting for Oppenheimer to pop on something. I haven't seen that yet. I want
It's
to see
on demand
Oppenheimer.
right now.
Yeah, but I don't want to pay for
I
it.
see advertisements for it.
I don't want
like,
to pay
all
for
the
it. Yeah,
time.
right. You know why? Because usually what happens when I pay for something, the next week it will be on something.
True.
And
That's how
I,
my luck is too.
and I don't want to do that. And what else is there? I want to see. Barbie. I will watch Barbie when it pops up on something. But I don't
Yeah,
want
I'm waiting to watch it myself. because it's like I didn't want to pay for that.
Yeah. I've been rewatching Brooklyn Nine-Nine the last week or so. Going all the way through Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, you sent me that thing. I've never watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine ever.
Just reminded me of you because he tells a joke and then Andy Samberg just stares at him because it was such a bad joke. And
It's like yeast.
Like yeast. I got a Diane Weist infection. Yeah.
Even I hurt when they fucking said it. I'm like, it was one of those. And Chad, you guys, the people watching, you guys have probably like heard somebody tell a joke, and you just,
Right.
you like, I'm gonna put the mic away or a little bit, but you just feel it right here, like you feel like you just heard something really sad, like somebody just died, like that's the kind of thing those kind of jokes do to me. Even dad jokes hurt me. Like it's like,
Dude, you know what I noticed? I forgot. I don't think I've talked about this, but like, I hate hack jokes and I hate dad jokes. Right? I'm like, come on.
I love a good hack joke if somebody delivers it like with all the confidence in the world. But like dad jokes are hit or miss. I like some,
but dude, with my nieces, like I find myself doing fucking dad jokes and uncle jokes with them because I'm like, because I can't say anything else, so I'm like, wow, did I really make that stupid joke? The shoe has a hole in it. No, it doesn't.
Did they laugh? Do they laugh at you, Uncle Tim?
What?
Do they laugh at Uncle Tim for saying those jokes?
No, I don't think they get it.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
The only thing I made my niece laugh with is, well, I told her one of Martin Malloy's jokes. One of the ones that like she would understand and she could tell people.
The only dad joke or street joke I tell on a regular basis is from Dave Landau. It's one of my favorite jokes he's ever done. It's an Eric Clapton cocaine joke. But it's so good that you can use it on the streets and nobody really like it. It just sounds so basic and it's perfect. And he uses it for when people tell him to, like, oh, you're a comedian? Tell me a joke. And he'll tell that joke and they walk away like awkwardly from him.
Silver Carl, the furthest field goal is last year, maybe the year before. It was Justin Tucker of the Ravens. He hit a 66-yarder in Detroit in the dome and it hit the crossbar and went over 66 yards, which is beyond the 50-yard line. So I mean, if you drive by a football stadium and you look at like the 45, you're like, how is that even possible? Yeah, but
A lot of supplements, Tim.
He's an opera singer as well, which is even more impressive.
What?
Yeah.
Does he
look up
perform with,
Justin
like,
Tucker singing.
Dude, I would go to the Boston like Philharmonic if he was singing.
Dude,
Justin Tucker.
He's pretty solid. I mean, he's a little pushy. Like I think he needs a little work, but he's got a good voice.
Hey, man. Think Brock Lesnar tried out football, and he didn't make the cut.
No, he didn't.
So that's saying a lot. Well, I
he
mean,
probably didn't pass the drug test.
No, God, no. Not with that body.
And football, it's more than just, it is a skill sport.
In like 2002, I want to say, was when he did that. Wasn't it like one of the which Madden was he was he a playable character for like the Germany team?
Did he really want that though? Did he really want to play for the league minimum in the NFL when he could be doing wrestling and making a lot more money? Did he really want that, or did he just do it for like show?
I think he did it for the show because he always wanted to do it. Kind of
really
thing.
I found out how much you think the Browns are paying Joe Flacco for the rest of the year.
What's league minimum?
That's the thing. I don't know. I didn't know what it is either. Just guess.
I'm gonna say like $500K.
That's what I thought it would probably be.
It's Joe Flacco. You're paying for
144,200. It was that's like veteran minimum.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought it would probably be $500,000, but for the rest of the year, no, he's getting paid $144,000.
Come off the couch for that money? I would.
Well,
I was
yeah,
a fucking former
I know people
Super Bowl winner.
I know plenty of people, a handful of people at least, that make more money than that, and they don't have to play quarterback they don't have to get hit by Aaron Donald,
Hey, I mean, he likes the game
thing
still.
is, he made his money already, right? He's already fought. He's not playing for money, right? He's already made his money in that contract the year that he bet on himself. He wouldn't re-sign with the Ravens. Then he ends up winning a Super Bowl and becoming MVP. And then he Rod Tidwelled himself. He did a full Rod Tidwell, and he was shown the money, and that's how he made all his money. Good for him.
Pulled
Man.
an Aaron
Just to say,
Judge.
I hate the Ravens, but I never could hate Joe Flacco. I mean, I'd be like, fuck him, he beat us, whatever. But now Ben Roethlisberger hated him.
I know.
Joe Flacco, different. But that's because Joe Flacco, everybody loves. Ben Roethlisberger, touchy.
Especially in University of Miami of Ohio bars, allegedly.
Oh, you asked Steve Guy about that?
Yeah.
Steve Guy will tell you.
I actually saw him on Black Friday.
Yeah.
I was hammered drunk.
I also hate when tackling a quarterback. Can you pull it up? I can't see it.
Yeah.
I also hate when tackling a quarterback, even when it's not helmet shot, but somehow the guy is sacking the quarterback. He's turning his body in there so not to land at the poor quarterback. Yeah, you can't. I don't know. You gotta you can't put your weight on him either. It's a whole thing. Yeah. I asked Alan's wife if they would let their kid play football. They're like, yeah, I think so.
Hey, man, that's cool.
I'm like, yeah. I mean, it's safer now than it's ever been. I mean, it's definitely not safe, but it's it's safer now. I don't know. There's all kinds of other sports, to play that are good sports that are. You know what though? Also, there's a lot of head injuries, concussion issues in soccer as well for headers. So they don't let kids head anymore. And hockey, it's more the lacrosse. All those sports have head injuries. Now, if you just play basketball and baseball, probably less, and maybe wrestling too. Probably even you probably don't get dumped in your head that much in wrestling. But
it depends on the guy.
I mean, it happens, but not as much as football. Also, but like I said, I remember getting concussed in football and then putting me back out there. But that was in 99, 2000.
The speaking of wrestling, I got on Peacock, the WWE released a documentary about Kurt Angle.
Is it all puffy?
What?
Is it all puffy?
No, I mean, it was. They actually. The weird part was they mentioned a company that kind of exists now, but not in the form that it did when it was big. Talked about how what?
And one.
He's pretty much.
It exists technically, but it's not what it used to be.
Yeah. It's the and one of professional wrestling. It's called TNA Impact Wrestling.
I've heard of that from you.
Yeah. They're but Angle was a big part of their massive push into mainstream. Oh, hold on, I'm fixing something here. Fuck. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, motherfucker. Come on. You can do this.
The fact that dude won a gold medal with a broken neck, the kind of pharmaceuticals he had to be on to pull it off.
He talks about it. They filled him up with Novocaine, 15 shots to the spine, right to the affected area, 15 over a day, I think it was, for training sessions. He was fucking numbing himself. What
doctor okayed that?
He thought the Olympic doctors weren't going to do anything, and he wanted to win a gold medal. That's his justification for this. He went to other doctors.
I can't believe he can walk.
I mean he barely
can.
Anymore.
Yeah, but
his arms are atrophied from just the neck injuries, constant neck injuries that he got in WWE. And also that first initial, and they show.
I can't believe he could have a pro wrestling career after that shit.
I guess. Well, he also talks about having an opiate problem and all that kind of stuff.
You'd have to, man.
Yeah, he was not good towards the end, but I kind of wish he would have been. I wish UFC would have been around when Kurt Angle was wrestling. And
Well,
he didn't have the broken neck.
The story is they wanted him to do the first heavyweight season of the Ultimate Fighter, but he didn't pass the physical. That's what Dana says. He said he wanted it in. He's like, well, we're about to do this season of Ultimate Fighter. That was the one that Roy Nelson won with Kimbo.
Yeah.
That was the Rampage and Rashad Evans. I think it was 10, Ultimate Fighter 10. And so he went. He just couldn't. He didn't pass the physical, but they were going to let him in. So he wanted to try.
Damn, a 66. I don't even know what a 66 is. What about a 66?
Is it a car? Is that what you shot today on the golf course? My brother and I keep talking about, like, dude, when are we just going to start golfing? It's like,
hey.
I feel like that's like, because my brother has been like, he's like a hobbyist who have like a new thing all the time. Like airsoft was his thing for a while. Now he has like hardcore remote control cars. I'm like, dude, it's eventually it's gonna be, and with softball too. Like it's gonna be golf. Why don't we just start doing it now?
I'm down. I'd be down to join you guys for like a game or 3 or 4 or 5. I like golf.
Yeah, I'll be all right with. I want to get a head start on him because if I'm better than him, it will actually really bother him. It would. So I want to get a head start, and all it would take is just me, learning before him.
Tim, we go to Top Golf.
I love Top Golf. I went once. It was amazing. It's a
Never
fun
been to
time.
Top Golf.
So you're gonna spend a lot of money, especially if you're getting drunk there. But it's a fun time though. Yeah. We went a couple years ago. Alan, actually a while ago. I think it's before COVID. So probably 19. So Alan got it was at least a dozen guys together, and we all went, and we got
Nice.
2 booths or 2 stalls, and they had catering and stuff. Like he paid for the whole. I mean, we all paid for it, but I mean, like we got the whole thing. We did like a party or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
We had to pay, I mean, we paid extra for alcohol, and we spent a lot, but it was a fun time.
Good shit.
And I don't golf. I fucking suck. What?
I was about to say I like golf. I enjoy playing it. I haven't played since I played with Bob Kinner. Actually, it was the last time I ever played golf. We went.
Bob good. What do I feel like? Bob's good.
Oh no, his whole family is fucking golf obsessed.
Of course.
Dude. Like his aunt used to have a golf club that would tell you when you were doing a bad swing because it would break apart on you. Like they took golf seriously, dog. Yeah. Like the Shedlocks and the Kinners, they fucking both just.
Dude, I have the time. I should just get really into golf. Just
it's
I'm gonna start filming myself swing and get a swing down. I have
Danko on golf.
Sure,
Instead of Dwarf on golf, it's Danko on golf.
Like learn from the bottom up. I don't know anything.
You gotta get 15 beers in you before hole 3, otherwise it doesn't count.
I think Oak Shadows is still open. There's a decent course in New Philly, and there's also one just down the road from me in I think Midvale. It's called Five Waters. It's a 9-holer, and you can bring your own beer, and they don't give a fuck. That's the place where we start. We play that place like every weekend.
My favorite was
there's a bunch of golf courses down here.
I played I think it was some Native American name. I can't remember what it is. Up in
I'm not going to guess because it will
area.
sound racist. Yep.
No, but it's a nice club. It's a Metro Parks owned course, and they would sell you beer in the clubhouse, and it was me and the girl I was seeing at the time who golfed would get 6 each and just fucking party down. It was great, man. Golf to me, people think it's snooty and it's all this, bro. It's blue collar as fuck, man. It's especially if you're at a public course.
I mean, yeah, you can play anywhere. Yeah,
I love doing a John Daly impression and just getting hammered on the fucking course.
Yeah,
it's so much fun.
Yeah, dude, John Daly makes me want to golf.
Yeah. Plus, there's also that country club adjacent. I'd love to have them on the show just to learn their story and shit. They're the guys that do the backup challenge where they try and roast golfers at tournaments or whatever to see if they'll back off the ball. some of the funniest insults I've ever heard in my life. They're great. Absolutely fantastic. I love golf.
I do have more to say on that. However, I'm just looking. So when they're thinking UFC 300 is going to be what, like May?
Yeah, like April, May.
We'll see if they have a date for it yet. Yeah, because guys are already trying to get like that. Better be the greatest card of all time.
Oh yeah, I mean UFC
Unfortunately-
200 was insane.
Yeah, it's going to be at T-Mobile, you'd assume, and
What was UFC 297's in January, February's 298, March is 299. So yeah, 300
April or May. Yeah, something like that. Okay. And you would think almost. I mean, it wouldn't make sense to be anywhere other than T-Mobile.
No.
Unless you can get in the Spear, but I don't think they can. They're going to be able to.
The what? The spear?
No, I like to say it Spear. Pronounce all the
Schmear?
consonants. The
It's
Spear.
the smear.
The Sphere.
The sphere, guys. It's there.
The Sphere.
Suffering succotash.
But I doubt that's gonna happen. That'd be great, but
Oh,
I doubt it.
I would pay thousands of dollars.
You don't
on a
have
credit
thousands
card.
of dollars.
On a credit card. I would find a way to get a credit card to pay that and then pay
That's
the
the
credit
last thing I
card.
need to do is to start getting credit cards and doing shit. That's the last thing I need.
I think I'm getting a bunch of emails from Capital One, and they could possibly bump my credit limit up.
Venmo has a credit card.
I'm good on that, dog. Speaking of Venmo, we have a PayPal.
We do.
Tip us royally. We're
You don't have
sexy
to, but we'd appreciate it.
for sure.
We'll see if we got any today. I don't think we did, but
Yeah, I don't think we did either.
it's okay. It's okay. We still doesn't look like it, but we still love y'all. Trying to get enough money to get the next pay-per-view. That's basically
Yeah.
the
Our main goal again is just to use StreamYard on a yearly basis. And that's like $250. So
well,
$200 will do. Just save us money.
well, the real goal. I mean, it's the pay-per-views, which is about $1,100 a year. So we're talking, if we can get $1,400 a year, it'd be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll take anything, of course. I'm just saying that'd be a really awesome goal. We don't have anything to give you. What do you want from us? We'll give it to you. What do you want? You want more content? You want less content?
Probably less. I'm gonna say they
You
probably
want the
want less.
24-hour stream, which we said we'd do when we got to 200, right? Didn't we say that?
Yeah, we gained a couple
Yeah,
from
we're like
hopefully from
140.
Pulse's show. Hopefully people liked it. Which I did. Like I said, I had at the top of the show. That was a lot of fun. I felt comfortable. There
You
were
gotta
times
start-
where I got nervous because I'm
just
like,
Start keeping all your good comments for this, because we didn't have good MMA talk today because you guys already talked about it.
not really. I mean, we can
Yeah,
still talk
I
about those
felt it.
slams.
I felt it. You guys are like, we already talked about this. I felt it.
No, you just didn't have confidence in your takes like you always do, and I'm always right.
I'm always the most confident in my takes. What are you talking about?
I shouldn't have the confidence I do for my takes, but I
No,
do.
you know
anyway.
what I was doing, what was seeing when I was watching that, is that I'm like, man, no one's pushing back, and all we do is push back. So,
Yeah.
which no, I think it's just boring. No one pushes back, you know. But if if you happen to agree, that's fine. Don't have to force it. But
The only fight that
I every time I popped on for like a minute just to see what was going on, not often, but I heard somebody say something. I'm like, oh, I had things to say every time.
well, how about you do it Sunday and then
Well,
we'll rotate it.
I save it for this show. Gotta
We can
say it.
still talk about this shit.
Number one. You got to go number one, bro.
Nope. I got things I got to say in this brain. There's a lot of space. There's not much brain.
I'm gonna make enemies. This is what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna have an ongoing feud with 2 joints.
That would be awesome. It would definitely gain like notoriety for
Dude,
sure.
I don't want that, dude, because I honestly think he played dirty. I think he'd like find out where I live, start sending dead animals.
Nah, 2 joints is harmless. He's a nice guy.
You hope. You hope so.
No, yeah, it was a lot of fun, man, because I haven't done that in a while where I'm like, with
Well,
other
now I
people.
burned my Vancouver Buyers Club joke. Now I feel
It was great though. That was a fucking awesome.
I was gonna wait till I got on his show, or had him on, but that's when I thought about because I saw him and that's the first thing that popped in my head, and I'm like, oh, that's a good one.
But no, the whole card in general, the last part of this year has actually been.
I do. Do you really not see a correlation to the crowds and the fights?
I don't
go back and watch.
No,
you're missing.
Because I get excited for fights no matter what. Like
you're missing it. There's something
I'm not.
You're missing something. Is this?
I'm not saying there's levels. I'm saying it's not important to me. Like it's
important
just not as important.
It's important to the quality of the fights, obviously.
Not really.
I'm not saying that the other fights are watchable. I'm just saying they're better with the crowd. I'm not saying they're terrible.
I get it from the reactions of the crowds where you hear the oohs, the ahs, the cheers. I get all that.
Good. So good.
But I don't. I ooh and ah at home for fucking fist to the face, regardless.
I have a hard time watching the whole card all together when it's at the Apex.
Really?
Yeah, I can come back. I can watch a fight at a time or go in and out. But
see, that's the one thing I do like about ESPN, like Plus in general, is
why it's the best place for an MMA company to be. Whoever you are.
PFL needs to get out of the shadow of the UFC before.
That's not where it is, dude. That's the why. Do you honestly think that
they
that's
have Saudi money?
Why do you not think that's the best? That's the best for any sports organization. That's where you want to be. Any sports organization.
But then
that's
also
where you want to be. You don't want to be
call yourself the co-leader of MMA when you're not even
doesn't matter. Look, what other network do you want them to be on?
Esquire. Go
No
back to fucking Spike.
Okay, let's just think of what Bellator's been on. Showtime. No one fucking has Showtime. Showtime is cool, but not a lot of people have Showtime. Paramount. No one's. Only old people watch fucking Paramount. No one's fucking digging the fucking fights on fucking Paramount. ESPN is where you want to be if you're a sports organization. It's the best possible place to be. And like you say, well, yeah, but UFC is their one and they're their two. Dude, that's only going to help them at this point. It's only going to help them at this point. Like I said, they're fucking drifting. They're going to use UFC, and people are going to be like, oh, fuck, PFL is going to... And number one, it's going to take a whole... UFC would have to fuck up a lot, and PFL would have to do everything different, everything perfect, and UFC would have to fuck up a lot for them to ever overtake them. It's probably not going to happen. It would probably take at least a decade if it did. But they're the best... If they want to do that, they're the best possible place they could be. Because they fucking use their... drift, dude. They're drifting like a NASCAR. They use their momentum to slingshot in front of them. I don't know if they're ever in front of them, but they're gonna being right behind them, using their momentum to carry them is gonna be the best possible thing they can do for their company. Even if they're always number two, they're still gonna be a number two that can compete and stick around.
They just they don't have.
They don't get fucking buried at fucking Paramount or any of those other.
I don't know. Go to Comedy Central. Shuffle the deck.
All right, this Ray throwing dumb, even worse. Point is, Tim was right. Ray's wrong. Okay.
Nope, you're not right at all.
About what?
I'm right about everything. I'm never wrong, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Go back and listen to the tapes. Never wrong, ever.
Mm-hmm. And everyone hates us too, apparently. Be on the internet or Cleveland comedy, we're all hated by somebody.
What are you gonna do?
It's fine. I get it. Actually, I'm fine with it. I mean, I hated me too at that point. So,
yeah.
Oh, my Sober Carl. Sober Carl. Night, Sober Carl.
Night, Sober Carl.
Where did who else? Do we talk about all the fights?
Yeah, I think we pretty much covered all the fights.
Schultzfush. That was a good.
Stoltzfus versus was that something Reno? Soriano.
Nevada.
No, Soriano. The fight that opened the card. Man, Dustin Stoltzfus can take a fucking punch. It's amazing. Like, the volume he was getting hit with, and then just to be like, fuck it, I'm going for a takedown. As a kickboxer, come on, dog. That's awesome.
I saw that fight. What did he get him in? I forget.
Rear naked choke.
Okay.
He had to work for it for a hot minute, but he got it.
Yeah, that's right. What was I thinking of? Oh, Tate. That's what I want to talk about, dude.
Ooh, yeah,
great.
let's do it.
She's great.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the chick she fought was, but whatever. But she, she beat her the way she should have beat her. She should beat her the way that she would have beat her 6 years ago before she retired the first time. So like she did she beat her the way she's supposed to, and that's good. I hope she keeps fighting. I mean, obviously she's got some fight in her. I don't think she's gonna win a belt, but she can. I think she can beat some girls that are a lot tougher than that one.
I said it's Sunday on Pulse's show. Misha looked like the Misha Tate that beat Holly Holm against Alvia. Granted, also Alvia had a 2-year absence from the UFC. I think like she had injuries or something like that.
Right, she wasn't fighting that Holly Holm,
but
she wasn't. But she looked. She was untouched basically, and she looked as good as she should have against who she fought.
Her wrestling was smothering. I loved it. Like watching her float over for shit. And it was although I don't know if you laughed as hard as I did when Alvia got into that chin crank or the neck crank.
Mm-hmm.
And she just started wiggling her fucking hands like she was a goddamn inflatable arm tube man. Like she just kept going like this.
Is that not the defense?
Just
go loose.
Yeah. It's gonna full on like that's how they let go, bro.
Sure, noodle. Go full noodle,
just
bro.
to watch her being like, I don't know what to do. It's like she was having a panic attack. Well, her jaw was just being shoved into her throat. It was nuts to watch that, man.
Tate looked great, but I will say I don't know if Avila probably beats anybody Saturday night. Maybe she would. I don't know. Maybe Tate was that good, but she looked like she had absolutely nothing for her.
Yeah.
She looked like she hasn't done this before, but we know she has. It's just been a minute, but
yeah,
I don't know. If Misha fights again, I'm assuming she's gonna fight someone who's a lot better. Probably,
yeah, definitely ranked
you would
higher.
assume. We saw pregnant Courtney Casey. That was fun to see. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, you didn't see it after close one.
No.
Yeah, because that's his lady.
Ooh.
And she's like with one kid and thinks she's pregnant again, and like she fights like a 125, and she's pregnant. So you're just like, holy shit. I mean, she looks like a pregnant woman, but she definitely, like, compared to what we usually see, which is her, fighting. I'm just saying, human body, a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
For example, I'm double the weight that I used to be.
Well, that's just due to drinking and lots of good food.
It's mostly the food. Drinking doesn't help with the food, mostly.
Yeah.
They weighed me. They weighed me. No, we'll talk about it.
I'm gonna guess low threes.
We mean low threes. What? Listen, I'll say this:
3 and 310.
That's what I weighed when we went to the burger place in Vegas. Remember, I weighed 307 pounds on that scale out there.
Oh no! How big have you gotten, Tim?
And that was 9 months ago.
Tim,
it's not good, dude. It's real bad.
Tim, it's not like I'm gonna throw out a number.
What's my area code, Ray?
You're Tim. Start fucking walking.
So bad.
Start fucking taking your fucking fat carrying knees down that road that you are in.
But they
God
hurt.
damn it. I'm
They
done.
hurt, Ray.
I don't care. They'll hurt less once you start going down the street.
Dude, that's why I went and got a salad later today. No, I'm ready to change the diet for sure. I just got to get some stuff here that I can No, I'm definitely ready.
You know what? I hate to do this to you, but I feel like this is a necessary thing, and I'm gonna call you out on the show right the fuck now. All right. For those of you that don't know, the area code is 330. If you couldn't do the math. I am calling. Holidays coming up. I'm not going to do it during the holidays. It's kind of a thing. Whatever. 2024. January 1.
307 ain't shit, John. It's not 307 anymore.
Well, you're also six. You're also like
really
7'5".
No,
So don't.
No, I'm 5'11".
Yeah, Tim's not fucking an Adonis like John 209. But weight loss challenge all year.
Me and Bob Leclerc are going to get on one together.
I'm offering one, and I'm at fucking mid twos right now.
That's why I don't want. Dude, when I started this show, I was probably like 280. So I probably gained like 50 pounds since we've been doing this
Timothy,
show.
I'm challenging you. Throwing down the gauntlet right now. January 1. Walking every day.
No, sounds awful. Too cold.
Walking every day.
Too cold.
Walking every day.
We need to get Pat on for like weekly updates, just yelling at me. What'd you do today?
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'll text Pat Miletich and be like, which I still need to give you the number, but
yeah.
I will text Pat Miletich every day and go, we have I want to get this fat bastard on a fucking weight loss program and do a weight loss challenge for the show. Help us out. Come on, Tim. I love you. Alan loves you. Your mom loves you. The chat loves you.
I think the chat hates me.
Chat loves you.
I like aesthetically, I don't really care about being fat, but I don't want to die. You know?
Yeah.
So, and even my 3X's, I'm getting like, going like, fuck, what happened here? You know, so yeah, it's an issue.
Come on. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm almost like, I think I'm like 245 right now. It's not good. But like, I need to also probably get checked for heart shit soon because I don't want to croak on Christmas. That wouldn't be fun. It's already happened a bunch in my family, so why not now? It's a good time.
Yeah. There is a bunch of like heavy fellas on my mom's side of the family. I haven't seen my great uncle in a while, but he's probably like 4 bills. I got one of my cousins, probably 4 bills. But yeah, it's not great. That's definitely not good, dude. I mean, I knew it wasn't great, but I didn't know it was quite that bad.
Tim, look at me. Look at the camera. Look at me in the camera. Look at the camera.
I don't want to look at you.
Bro Plata weight loss challenge. Pulse will be by your side, egging you on. The chat will get behind you. We'll make it a fucking thing for social media.
Dude, I like salad. I like grilled chicken. I like broccoli. But you know how much expensive that shit is?
Chicken's
the
not
problem.
that expensive.
Greens are good fucking real greens.
Get a bag of fucking mixed greens from the fucking
That's the
thing.
Well, I'm afraid I gotta apply for food stamps. That's what I worry about calling Pat, because Pat's gonna be like, you need to get these special ingredients, and I'm like, Pat, I can't fucking afford those, bro. I don't. He's gonna want me to get this food from, I don't know, some company that he's a part of, and he needs some tip jar so I can buy some real lettuce. I love
that
salad.
romaine bullshit.
Well, I can do grilled chicken salad without any cheese, and I can do oil and vinegar instead of dressing. I can do that.
Drinking though is the thing.
I'm not stopping drinking.
This is why I want to get you high.
Dude, all I would do is eat snacks. Tim, I think you're cool as shit and would love to smash bottles with you. Thank you, John.
Yeah.
How about salad? Can we smash salad too? I do, but this is true. These are like, I do say all the time that like I eat a lot of fast food because it's easy. I don't like cooking and it's convenient. I don't like it. I don't really like it that much. I know there's a lot of healthy things that people don't know how to cook and make that would be a lot better than the shit I eat. Would taste better than the shit I eat. I like salad. I eat salad. I love salad. I like broccoli. I like green beans. I like corn. Yeah, corn's not really, but well, corn's a lot better than a lot of things. But There's a lot of shit, but as long as I'm gonna start eating salad. I need like big salads. I need a lot of salad. I need like a lot of lettuce to fill me up. But it's lettuce, so it's okay. But it's expensive. That's the problem.
Tim, why are there excuses?
I'm just telling you.
At least I have a valid excuse for not being at the gym right now. At least my OVI has fucked me royally, kid. Like,
All my excuses are great because I don't have any money.
but it doesn't take money to walk.
It does.
It doesn't.
I don't have a coat.
You don't have a winter coat.
I do.
Although
if I gain another 10 pounds, it won't fit me. It doesn't fit me now. I haven't tried it on. I got one last year, year before. Yeah. Geesh.
Now I want to get my life together.
Dude, I've gained like 30 pounds this year.
23, technically.
No, because we started in January. I think I didn't hit 300 till like January or February.
Still, come on. Let's do the challenge. Keep
Eat chicken Caesar salad every day. You lose. Dude, I ate a chicken Caesar salad yesterday. I just wish there was more lettuce in it, John. That's the problem.
You start eating it like that one broad did in the anorexia made-for-TV movie back in the day. What was her fucking face? Was it Valerie Bertinelli? I think it was Valerie Bertinelli did like a anorexia movie where she only ate lettuce.
I don't know if like I'm trying to think if it'd be better or worse for me being the way I am, if I start like documenting it all. I don't know if that'd be good or bad for me.
It would. I think it would benefit you. I think it would benefit you because you can look back on that progress or where you were.
Positive.
Right now.
Positive reinforcement would help. Although I know there would be like mostly like you can do it, fat fuck you, fat fuck. You can do it.
Yeah.
Die in your mom's bed. It's the internet.
Yeah, but that's the internet. I mean, you're gonna get that regardless. Where it's
How
like,
much
oh, I can't believe
fast
this fatty.
food meal? John, I'd say probably $15.
What?
$15 fast food? How much I spend fast food? Yeah, because I usually get a large meal and then an extra sandwich, so that's probably at least $15.
Yeah, stop doing that.
But no, he's right. I mean, the point is, like, if I got a salad, even if I got a big salad, it'd be less than $15.
And again, I'm not saying I am the fucking pinnacle of health in the world.
Of course you're not.
And I would never say I was. If I was, there's a problem and I'm on steroids. But
yeah, let's get me TRT. That would be different. Dude, if I start taking testosterone, I would go. Dude, my doctors don't give you that shit here.
Why
my
not?
doctor won't even give me Adderall. That's what I need. No, I don't. I'm afraid. It helps, but it also there's
get TRT. Find a doctor in like Canton that'll give you fucking TRT.
I can't afford that shit. Insurance doesn't cover that. Can I good RX TRT? Oh, you don't take any meds. John, do you use Good RX? Good RX, it sounds like an ad. And you know what? If I could, there's any company that I could work for with the show, be the sponsor of the show, if I could pick anyone, and it doesn't matter how much they pay, like they all pay the same. Good RX, because Good RX is amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Never used it.
Even if you have insurance, you should always check it, because a lot of times you can find coupons that are cheaper than insurance. Alan uses it.
Good shit.
Alan has good insurance, but his wife needs insulin, so they can save $130 on insulin. I saved $30 on 2 prescriptions the other day. I didn't use it today because I didn't know. I should have. It'd probably be cheaper. I know it would be.
And Tim, I know you don't like this, but you're not out of the woods. You had $230, really, or $330.
Stop it.
Come on.
Stop it.
No,
I had clothes on. Good RX, yes, John. Good RX.
Yeah, but we have video of you not with your shirt on. So,
what's what's Stavi? How much does he weigh? Like
probably you.
Yeah, but he's doing fine, and I have hair. Just saying.
I just want to get you like.
The truth is, I don't mind being fat. I just mind dying.
I would
and
just
hurting all
prefer
the
you to
time.
be like 297.
Dude, 250 would be nice.
Like, yeah, mid twos. Meet me down by my way.
Well,
like
where I
come to
was
me.
where I was before COVID, like 265. That was great.
Do you want to fight me, Tim? Do you want to fight me?
Dude, since COVID,
Heavyweight fight. You and I. You're 0-1 versus my fucking 0-0 perfect record.
I've gained like 70 pounds since COVID. Holy fuck.
Damn, son. Again,
Anyway.
it's just more.
No, I don't want to. No, I'm too old to fight anybody. I don't want to fight anybody.
I
Yes,
want to fight you.
Good RX, John. Use Good RX. Good RX is the shit. It doesn't cost you anything. If you sign up, they just send you emails, but like you get even like I said, I had 2 prescriptions. It cut it almost in half. Saved my life. But what, Ray? Let me live my life, Ray.
I want to help you better your life.
Gonna say,
I know I've done a great job.
At this
with
rate,
my
there's
life.
about 6 more years of it left.
Shh.
Yeah, I know.
I've got maybe 17. All right, so at max.
I don't know what happened to Joe McCormick, but I want to know because
R.I.P. Man. Like I think we talked about him, but like
yeah, we did. He was good. He was in decent shape.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he smoked and drank, but I mean, 49. He was 49.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, sometimes the body can only take so much. It's like
Yeah.
Zap Brannigan from
Also-
Futurama.
Isn't drywall? Isn't that like fuck your lungs up?
I would assume.
But I think he would know that before, right? It wouldn't be like a.
Well, how long had he been working with drywall prior to them finding out that it was bad?
Maybe they didn't know it was bad. I don't know. It came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think? Well, I don't know. He had false teeth, so he probably goes to the doctor.
Well, he smoked. So
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel worse. I just feel terrible for his daughter. She's just turned 18. She's a senior in high school, I think.
yeah.
And, I mean, I don't know if I ever met her in person, but I just know from knowing Joe and seeing him on Facebook that they were really, really, really close.
Yeah.
He was,
And-
his only kid, and they were real. So, and I just through Facebook saw her grow up in the last decade.
Yeah.
So it was, yeah, that's rough. I like Joe a lot. Having fun, Ray. Having fun. I guess.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna cash out here.
Ray, I have more drink left.
How much more drink do you have? It's not a lot.
Not a lot.
Oh boy.
Oh shoot.
What a day. What a fucking day.
What happened?
Been up since goddamn 5 a.m. Had to service a bakery today. That was interesting.
Service a bakery.
Service a bakery, yes. Checking mouse traps and all kinds of different shit.
Did you find any?
No, actually. It was one of those things where I found, and this sounds bad. Sounds bad, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the end of the world if these things get in. Their cousins, on the other hand, you need to watch out for them. Oriental roaches.
Sound delicious.
They're just like flat roaches with no wings. Like they don't do anything. They're just kind of stupid. And then they die off on the inside because they're more of an outside fucking roach. So
Holy shit.
they're German cousins you need to watch out for. Holy shit, what?
The Guardians won the draft lottery.
What?
The Guardians won the draft lottery.
So they get what, number 1?
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I
Dude, they
didn't know
probably had
baseball
a
had that.
very minuscule chance. Because, I mean, yeah, dude, nice. Nice.
Pirates
Hopefully,
never get anything.
hopefully they're
probably
gonna.
number 2.
What do you mean? They were number 1 last year, and they took the kid from
Oh, did
LSU.
they?
That pitcher, right? They took the pitcher from LSU, right? He was good. He's very good. Skews, I think his name is. You want him. They're talking about a bunch of trades now, talking about Bieber. I mean, I understand it. They're talking about Class A now, too. Like, listen, they better get the fucking great package for Class A because he's under club control for like till like 29 if they want him.
Which A?
What?
Which Class A? Are we talking like triple, single, double A?
Emmanuel Class A. You knew that. Get out of here.
I know. I just the way you said it, it's like Class A.
High A, low A, sure. Yes, we'll
Fucking
trade the
captains
entire
and shit.
Lake County captains. You know
That has that ever happened where like somebody traded an entire like minor league team?
no.
for-
Do you know who the low A of the Cleveland Guardians is?
Low A?
Yeah. Now you only have 4 teams. You have high A, which is the captains, low A, double A, Rubber Ducks, triple A, Clippers.
I'm gonna say the West Virginia Power.
Nope. Do you know the West Virginia Power isn't even a team anymore? What they call
Well,
the
they're-
Dirty Birds now?
Whatever their fucking thing. Yeah, whatever West Virginia's fucking
No.
team is.
They're not affiliated, I think, now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They were the Pirates for a while.
Lynchburg Hillcats, Virginia. Yeah. Anyway, they're talking about that. I'm happy about caught a break. Looks like in the draft lottery, but I'm fine with them trading either Bieber or Class A, but maybe not both. They can as long as I don't know whoever they get the best package for. I think they get a better package for Class A. He's a great reliever, but if you get a really good package for him, then I get it. But and he's under a good contract. I don't know, man. Man, look at what they're doing this year, and when they're saying that they don't think they're going to have a higher payroll than last year, they're probably going to be shit next year.
Ramirez won't let that happen, though.
Well, he'll play his hardest, but he has nothing to do with the front office. He can't. I mean, the guys we have will play hard, and they will probably be possibly an entertaining team. Hopefully, can stick around like this year till September, so it looks close most of the year. But maybe knock out a couple Tim Andersons along the way, like this T-shirt says. Favorite shirt, by the way. I can't get any fatter because I want to fit in this shirt. That's basically the.
Again, we need to get you a small workout regimen.
I think I can get like an extender or something.
No,
like, I can have someone just
no.
Put extensions in my sides.
I will break all laws.
That stretch.
I would break all laws if you ever got and drive down on a suspended license. Listen to me when I say this, state of Ohio, because I mean this because I love my friend.
I'm gonna do
all right. I would drive at high speed in my blue Subaru and beat your ass if you ever got any fat tools. I would kick your fucking I would kick your fucking dick in and then fucking beat the shit out of you if you ever got any fat tools. No grabbers,
I'm about to get an extender so I can wash my butt. That's hygiene, Ray.
Can you just lose like 80 pounds? Like walk, do something. I mean, at least my job, I stay pretty active, but like
that is part of it, dude. If you had the lifestyle I do, you weigh as much as me.
I don't know. I think if I was getting like unemployment or something like that, I would probably go to the gym. I like working out. Like that's my thing.
Problem. Even when I did it a lot and it didn't hurt as much because I did all the time, it was the least favorite thing I did. I hated it so much. I don't even know why I went. I can't believe I did as long as I did. I'm not trying to be.
I'm trying to be a friend. I'm not trying to be a fucking dick.
I'm well aware.
And it just alarms me. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. You know the thing. Like, what? How are you? Like, I would be walking around my sidewalk of my fucking neighborhood just so I could drop a pound and keep myself from not feeling like shit.
You know what I could do? Where my family lives, where my dad lives, my grandparents, cousin Mike, Their area code is 570. If I move out there, it would take a lot of doing for me to get.
I will drive out there every day and just beat your ass. I'll wake you up like Bam Margera and Phil. I will fucking slap you to make you run.
What's funny? I remember when I think Kevin Smith was on Rogan talking about how fat he got, and he's like, I remember at one point I was my area code weight. I thought that was funny. He's like, then I got the 330. I don't know what area code that is. I'm like, that's my area code. And now yesterday happens, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Timothy. Again, we need to get you working out. Like that's the only. Like even if you just do Hindu squats.
Want me to do stuff I hate doing?
I know, but even if you did like Hindu squats, like
I don't know what that is, but it says the word squat in it.
It's body weight squats. Basically, all you do is you just
dude,
you do this.
My knees would hate that. What?
Because you don't use them.
I gotta find a new sport I can get good at.
And disc golf doesn't count.
How about cornhole?
Doesn't count. Not active enough.
But it's more active than I am now, though.
I'm gonna have to contact Andrew Law. I'm gonna have to have him abduct you and take you over to Route 33 or Route 330.
Do it because he won't.
Why?
Dude, I barely talk to him. He won't do it. Now he would love for me to come to the gym, but he won't abduct me. And also, like, I couldn't just start going. No, dude, it'd be so bad. I'd ruin the whole class for everybody by puking on the mat. I'd puke on the mat.
Not.
You have to baby me. I'm not.
Yeah. Okay.
They are nice like that. They're not fucking dicks. They're not like that.
No, I've never met I hate that myth of like MMA gyms and boxing gyms.
There's just a less of them than you think there are.
Yeah, there's some. Don't get me wrong.
They exist. The toxic masculinity gyms definitely exist, but there's a lot less of them than you think there are. Yeah, especially nowadays. I'm going to say it. Gyms are woke.
I wouldn't say woke.
Well, a little bit. I mean, the point that they're not going to fat shame you because you're there to help yourself.
Well, no, that's okay. That's different. That's a different thing than like what I consider woke. Like MMA gyms, like Revolution Fight and Fitness. I feel comfortable being a fat fuck there because there's heavyweights my height who are bigger than me. Like guys who are 260 and my height who are fighting MMA, and it gives me something to aspire to, even though I'd probably be better at like 185 than I would be anything else.
Do you know what discouraged me about losing weight? Seeing videos of people who lose weight and them like being afraid to take their shirts off because it's just a fucking skin mess. Like, dude, I don't, dude.
Nobody's gonna ask you to take your shirt off, Tim. I'm not gonna ask you after you get skinny.
No, dude. People who have extra skin look fucking gross, dude.
I get it. That's why I wouldn't. Dude, we would just be like, "Oh, Tim has lost weight. How much weight have you gained?"
I'm gonna feel fucking shitty too, dude. There's an episode of Family Guy where Peter gets gastric bypass and he loses
I love
weight,
that
and he has all this extra skin. The first thing Lois said is, "Oh my god, this is worse." First thing she said.
When he became a Rocky the Flying Squirrel from Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense to me. Like, why did he get
something new?
How did he get fat again by getting struck by lightning? That's like that made no sense to me. I couldn't figure it out. It's been bothering me ever since.
The writers taking shrooms, dog. Like that's what that is.
Man, I love that job. You know what's weird? I never really realized that was like a job people could get. Like I liked Family Guy when I was in high school, but I never really thought, dude, there's fucking people who are like my humor in high school was never really encouraged. No one said, dude, you can do that as a job someday. No one said that to me. So I never did. I didn't even realize that till I was at least in like my late 20s. That's a thing that people can do. I'm like, I didn't even think about that.
I had a vague idea as a kid to become a stand-up comedian because I had like.
Man, that was one thing. When I'm talking about a comedy writer for TV.
Well, no,
I didn't even think that was even though someone had to write it, it never really clicked in my brain that was something you could do because no one
Really?
told me that. Because no one said, "Hey, you're writing these funny papers. People make a living doing this." Mostly, it's, "Hey, take this seriously." That's what I got, right? So yeah, I don't think I wasn't encouraged for that, and no one said, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm blaming myself, no one else. But the thing is, I told my friend who's an
Your weight.
English teacher, I'm like, dude, do you fucking make sure that people fucking know it's okay to be funny? Because I felt like it wasn't, and I don't like that. There's a difference. I mean, just be appropriate. There's a difference, though. There's a difference.
I'll tell you a story when we get off the air. That got me in trouble my last day of high school.
All right. You and Ray, you don't know who Tim is gonna pick this week, Conseco or Blueho. I guess you'll have to wait and see. Who is Tim's hero of the week? Man, I thought I had another nomination. I forgot about. I guess always Tim. You got to write them down, or you're gonna forget about them.
Yeah, Tim.
Me, Ryan Kills. What was the? What do you mean about?
Ryan Kills, tell this man to work out.
How was UFC Austin? That's what I want to know.
He had a great view from what I saw. He sent me a picture in Discord. I'm the hero of the week. For being at UFC Austin, I would say he should be in the running.
Yeah, well, him and another 18,000 people would be here. Did you get kicked out for trying to kiss Joe Rogan's wife or Tom Segura or Tony Hitchcliffe? Don't get too close to Tony Hitchcliffe. You might catch what he has. I don't know what it is, but he's got.
I have
something.
A picture of me and Tony Hinchcliffe together that I got at UFC 210 in Buffalo.
He's got whatever Two Joints has. Like they have the same thing, whatever that is.
Yeah, scare a producer away. Thank you.
Austin Buyers Club. No. It's actually happened like during the show Thursday, but Cowboys beat the Seahawks Thursday. But when DK Metcalf, who's like a fucking freak of a human being, scored a touchdown, he had a great touchdown celebration. He just did ASL. He just goes to a camera and goes,
"Aw,
sign language celebration."
That's pretty sweet.
And I think what he said, hold on, let me find it. You know what?
Eat my ass, Janine.
Yes. Let me see if I can find. I should have sent this to you before. I forgot all about it.
Yeah, Tim. God damn it.
Okay, I have sign language. Here it is. Oh, this is on Facebook. That's perfect. Okay. So you can report. The woman even tells you what it says. Perfect. Copy link. Oh, standing on business is what I don't even know what that means, but that's what he said. Some sort of slang. All right, I sent it to you.
You didn't do the gritty. I'm going to it right now. It's just Chrome's being lame right now. Super gay.
What chance? John Brown just put something on Facebook about how like he's always used like a note app in his phone, but recently he's been writing in a notebook. Dude, I have notebook shit for like 10 years of stand-up. I have notes on my phone now because it's the closest thing, but like the best writing I've done has been pen to paper.
Some of the best ideas I've had is pen to paper, but like some of the best lines I've ever had have been.
I gotta keep my phone out of my way. Sometimes I have to come up with the best stuff.
No, yeah, there's stuff that like I wrote years ago that just pops in my head that I wrote down that's still in my memory. But like most of the time I wing it. Like I still need to do the line about like what does this girl want from me for the cocaine story. I think that actually does add to it a lot. Where it's like she wants money. Like she wants money or drugs, and I didn't have either at the time.
Yeah, well, yeah. If the hot girl's coming up to you in that situation, like, yeah, she wants something. I mean, I'm sure you thought that. I would have thought the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, just like, what does she want? She obviously, Yeah. So yeah. She wants either one. She wouldn't buy her a drink. She want or like I don't know what else. Cause
And I would have bought her a drink. Why not? Just say I bought a hot chick in Vegas, fucking booze.
I don't do that shit. If a random chick goes up like, "Hey, will you buy me a drink?" just because she wants someone to buy her a rent, no, I don't do that shit.
Yeah, I would just. Let me full screen this.
Dude, I love those throwback Seahawks uniforms though. They should just switch back to that. Their uniforms now are just fucking ridiculous. They're trying too hard. I like those uniforms though.
Make sure volume.
Just after DK Metcalf, who's a fucking freak of nature, scored a touchdown.
What?
You won't play?
Name. Hold on. There we are.
He's saying in sign language, standing on business. That's
Slang for what? I don't know.
slang for taking care of your responsibilities, which was exactly what he was
I thought that was cool. And it was neat.
focused on.
And the sideline reporter had to find someone that knew what that meant. Like, I want to know how that went down. Like who knows ASL? You know, like
Yeah.
Do
you know ASL, man?
That whole thing that happened with hold on, DK Metcalf for that reason is this week's Hero of the Week. Everybody is.
Woo!
Did you? Clarissa, was it Thompson? Is that her name? She works for Fox, I think. There's a whole thing. She on one of the Barstool podcasts talked about how she used to be a sideline reporter and she would make shit up, and like that world exploded. They were pissed.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Why though? I mean,
why? Because you're a reporter. You shouldn't make shit up.
I mean, CNN does all the time, so why not fucking anybody else?
Allegedly, Ray. Allegedly, do they have
well,
the kind of
shit
lawsuits
burning behind somebody? They say mostly peaceful protests. Well, there's shit burning behind them.
I'm not saying it never happens, but they don't do the fucking, they have lawsuits like Fox News does.
Oh no, CNN had the lawsuit against the MAGA hat kid, or he sued them and won.
That was man, that wasn't making up a story though, was it? That was just
was completely like people were talking about how bad that kid was and how like it stood for white supremacy in this country. And
they didn't make anything up, did they?
They called him a fucking white supremacist, man. Like they actually called him. There were people in the news calling him a little white supremacist.
Well, that was someone seeing the video and making a conclusion. That wasn't them like making a full story though.
But still, like people,
it wasn't great.
Narrative
it definitely wasn't great. When I saw that, I'm like, oh man, they railroaded that kid for no reason. I
waited till the evidence came out. I was like, I want to see where this goes. And then when he was like, oh yeah, I'm a millionaire now because CNN has to pay me. You're like, yeah, baby. And I would never leave the house after that. Nicholas Salmon was the kid's name. I would never leave the house again and just Uber Eats and Amazon everything to my house.
Then you'd be 330 pounds, and then
oh no, I'd buy a Peloton and a fucking what do you call it? A treadmill. You hang clothes on.
No, you know what I need? I need a hot chick that will like blow me if I lose weight. Like she's nice. Like, yeah, you know what, dude? You eat good
Why
this
not
week.
Make wanting to fuck hot chicks the goal to lose weight so you can see your dick again?
Number one, I can't see it. I just gotta do like this.
Yeah,
it's right there. And
I know you're making jokes, and I love you for it. But like, come
I can see
on.
It. I mean, I do have to move. Yeah, I can see it. Also, wait, there's no hot chicks in T County that I can get. Even if I could look great. I could look great. I still broke and live with my mama. So like, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
Again, content, Tim. We could put this as a weight loss challenge and see who lost the most weight.
I don't want to make it a contest. Because so far, all the contests we have on here, I beat you in. Even the one you thought you won, we had to go check.
So why not fucking, once I start losing more weight than you, you're like, I can't let Ray win. And all of a sudden, you're like 160 pounds.
You have more weight to lose than you, though.
Again,
although to be fair, you have like 60 pounds at least, probably more actually.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how tall are you? 5'10"? Yeah, you probably have like 50 pounds. No, 70
More.
pounds, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say
170 is probably what they'd say you should weigh.
Yeah. I just want to get to 185. Like, that's all I want to do.
I want to get over 300 again.
All right, boys and girls.
So I can tell that joke again, man.
I'm eating Wingstop, but I worked out today. So, yeah, I agree. I agree with Ryan. Like, you can have treats. You know what you do? This is what I
do
do.
whatever I want. I'm an adult.
I do it all the time, but sadly
I'm
I
gonna
didn't do it
order Taco
yesterday.
Bell
I
right
got
now.
potato wedges from B-Dubs. But, like, I get regular wings with mild sauce on it, and it's basically, like, zero calories. I think it's like a couple, like 20 or 30 calories in the wings. But I only get a 6-pack.
I'm going to DoorDash
whenever I do
Taco
it.
Bell right now. There's no food here. There's no other option.
Go to Sheets. I don't know. Get a salad from Sheets.
I'm not going to drive to Sheets, and I'm not going to DoorDash Sheets. Salad? I'm going to DoorDash salad.
Okay, get like some jalapeno poppers. I don't know what to tell you.
Taco Bell's fine. Taco Bell's good for you.
All right. Since we can't guilt Tim into weight loss, I think we should call it a night. We appreciate every single one of you, as always, for watching. Sorry for oversharing in the MMA Holes Discord.
We're not oversharing. It said we're allowed.
But he asked if we didn't share on other social medias, which we don't.
Well, we
should.
needed to do that too. That's all.
But clip of that's up right now. The new one is of Who
Oh,
Dat
hey,
from.
you need to do a short of.
I tried to
him-
make it the intro today.
Have him whiffing on Deion Sanders at the end.
No, I was gonna I did the Ed Sheeran. What I was gonna do, and I think I'm gonna do it for the Thursday episode, is I have music underneath it. It's ready to go. But add on to the intro, start at about 6:54, play that long clip of your brother like getting Ed Sheeran right, you panicking, and him whiffing hard on Deion Sanders. I think that's what we're gonna do for Thursday's intro. So be on the lookout for that. Full clip though of Who Dat is on YouTube as we speak, and as always, we will see you at the Kumite, fam.
I just want everyone to know that although there was a scare and Ray had a celebration for no reason, I am still the trivia champion. I need to, listen, how happy am I that I'm like, I'm not 100% sure that was right, Pulse. I had to double check, and I don't know where Pulse, listen, it's not Pulse's fault. Somebody lied to him, okay? But his question was incorrect, and my answer was right. Ray's was wrong. I am still the undefeated trivia champion.